Hello, 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 and welcome back to the StrawHatLucas YouTube channel. It is me, StrawHatLucas. Give me 1 second and you'll be able to see me. Oh my goodness, you can see me! That is right. We have switched from using any AI art for the production side of our campaign, so we're all represented a little differently today. I have myself, Mr. SSJ Cody, the special grade sorcerer of the anime and manga sphere, and of course the lovely JoshuaVykthor, all on cam today. While Ragnar will be represented by his original Abyss token because it was not made with AI, and Dill will be represented by a special guest character today as Kief. We have commissioned some official art for us, so that is exciting. Get ready to see all that. But without further ado, I'm going to pass it over to the main man, Mikey, to get us started today.
What's good, everybody? Good to be back. We have, waited a little bit for this one. The follow-up to the battle there in the Big Top at Mr. Mantang's Magical Circus. A really awesome battle. Probably my favorite bout of combat personally from my side, and maybe one of the top 5 sessions last time. Y'all did amazing in that battle. I was having a lot of fun. Good to be back today, and we'll see what all comes out of this final little stretch as the Big Top burns. I do have no cover story today, but I do have a short recap game for us. Today's reward, it's going to be kind of a hefty one. I'm going to grant you +1 to your max of a charge of your choice. So
let's go.
And
Permanently.
this over to the game screen.
Wait, is the charge permanent or just this fight?
It'll be a permanent +1 max to a charge of your choice. It will last past this.
Oh no!
Kind of a weird question. Does it work for resources that we don't have yet? Like, could Lucas get an extra 7th level spell slot?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna say no, and it's also not applicable
Bogus.
to spell slots. It is only to charges, like resources.
Yeah.
So, hey guys,
Bogus.
not being that guy, but like, we fan that hammer a little bit.
Hey! Can we choose other people's charges?
Ooh. Roll me a d20. If it's 10 or above, I'll say yes.
Oh, I'm in.
I mean, I
You
have
guys
the
just
highest
rolled-
damage output.
No!
Damn!
All right, that's a 7. That's a 7. Yeah, no, it's got to be to one of your own charges today. Everybody,
Yes. I'm as ready can be.
multiple choice. Who helped Kiryu get into the prison? Was it A, Nestor Henderson? Was it B, the Mystic? Was it C, Kruin Henderson? Or was it D, Marion Lorenzo?
I'm gonna say A, even though I think that's wrong.
I just realized Glory was on the screen.
Yeah, where is the beast
Oh,
there?
wait, were you using that for Arthur? My mistake.
Yeah. Arthur's token's not coming up, so I've been using Glory's. I'm sorry.
Did not know.
I keep pulling Arthur out, and he's just like, nah, I'm not feeling it.
Not today.
I don't know what happened to Arthur.
I hope that doesn't persist. Oh my. If it does, we'll figure that out in a second, but hopefully it's just something wrong on this screen. There was C, Kruin Henderson. That's point for everybody except Lucas.
Rip.
I heard A and I stuck with A.
He's already getting into character, folks.
Yeah, exactly. I'm already in the Leadbelly mindset.
All right, y'all. Question 2. True or false? Beetle Brown was under the influence of a daze.
All right. Head canons aside, or what's been conveyed to us in the story?
I suppose I'll say what's been conveyed to you.
And you said in the question, not under a daze or is under a daze?
Beetle Brown was under the influence of a daze. This everybody's locked in placement?
Yes.
If so, that correct answer is false. According to Brown, in the midst of him trying
Cody, this is rigged.
unsuccessfully to punch Kief, he did say that he was pretty much all there. All right, question 3, another multiple choice. What crew did Noko temporarily join? Was it A, the Nuban Pirates, B, the Bell Pirates, C, the Geriatric Pirates, or D, the Night Riders?
I know it wasn't no geriatric. If it is, I'm going to be shocked.
I think it's this one. If not,
Yes,
it's the other one.
Oh,
either
yeah,
this or
I
D, I
used
think.
to say that on the ACT all the time. All right,
Guess
are
what?
we
I'm not
locked in?
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
If
locked
we
in.
are locked in, that correct answer was actually B, y'all. The Bell Pirates
All
were
of
the
us.
crew that Noko temporarily joined.
Wait,
that was
I
the
thought
same
I
crew
chose
that
the Bell
Sean was a part
Pirates.
of.
I still won't take the point, but I legitimately thought I chose the answer, the Bell Pirates. I thought it was C. I am
C
Leadbelly
was the
today.
geriatric.
And I even
Hey,
said
there's
it's
Arthur.
definitely not the geriatric pirates.
Yeah, you
Oh
know what?
my
I will
God.
believe you actually because you did say that. I'm gonna give you the point because
Thank you.
something happened. You did say that before the answer.
I just had to
right,
re-download
Sean.
and upload Arthur's token in art. That was I fixed it
Oh.
though.
Hey, welcome back, Arthur. I'm gonna bring us over to a map of the Roshuan Kingdom for our bonus question today. This will be the last question of the day as well. You guys can just move your tokens if it's already on there, or you can create a duplicate of where I want you to identify. The question
Ooh,
is,
that's an issue.
where is Rivers from?
Okay, where the fuck is Arthur? You know what? I'm gonna say that Rivers is a loser and a stupid loser and a loser, and I'm gonna say he came from Port Havenfall or Heaverfall or
I'm
smell
pretty.
my
Oh, I
fungi.
can't. That's a different Leadbelly. My answer is Fort Harg. I can't move Leadbelly because I didn't place him.
Oh, okay, word. That's right. I think I did. Yeah, those are like the locations. All right. Ragnar really gave up, and we are locked in. The answer to that question was the wetlands Moor Keep. Rivers is from.
Oh,
Moor
man.
Keep.
Okay.
Nobody knows it.
Wait.
I think
Well,
me and
hold
Josh
up.
were right.
Did I hear a question? What was that?
Oh, I was gonna say, wait, hold up. That leaves a tie.
That does
Yeah.
leave a tie between Josh, Ragnar, and Dill. We'll
Rigged.
tie break it pretty easily. Just all of you roll a flat d20. Closest to a 20 wins.
Let's go gambling. Shit.
Ooh, did he predict it? Did he predict his own win? Oh my, he did. All right, Ragnar, congratulations. Abyss gets a +1 permanent max added to a resource charge of your choice. Very nice. The Abyss is endless. Let's go. All right, y'all. I'll get these duplicates off here real quick. Kind of a recap for where we are here physically as well. I'm going to pull you all back into the big top. I've added some fire over along the carpet as that inferno continues to spread, growing all around you all as the party members, at least of the Sakura Pirates, have been reunited here at the big top as chaos is still sort of filling the air, but a certain amount of that chaos has started to subside as Mr. Mantang now lies dead and it is just absolutely devastating.
Oh, I've lost audio for everybody. 1 second.
I don't see myself on the map. That's what I see it on. I see me on initiative, but I'm like, where did Arthur go?
I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't touch any tokens on this page. Just I know you were like somewhere in that area hereabouts. You can put yourself anywhere you like.
He's there.
Yeah, you just got placed there.
That's where Arthur is then.
Do we have audio back, Lucas?
Yeah, we got audio back. There was something I had to set up before stream that I did not set up properly, so it's all good though. I got to work around.
Cool. All right. Yes, so that fire spreads. Squint has suddenly sort of burst apart and turned into these 3 pirouets, the same enemies that attacked you guys on your ship the night prior. However, the music from the big band and the other musicians on stage starts to peter out. The crowd that were dancing sort of unstoppable and the center platform where
Mike, you're breaking up.
Knocked out. Check.
You're good now, but we didn't hear anything.
The crowd has stopped their dancing. They peter out and start to take notice of the sign of battle there and among you guys on the main platform. Mr. Mantang lying in pieces, one of the Lorenzo triplets also dead, and Mr. Henderson himself taken out of combat at the moment. Alima, still on her ropes in the air, tumbles down to land beside her sister over here. I'm gonna need a wisdom save from everybody. You will have 1 DC, Kief has another, and the rest of you have the same DC on this.
All right, give me 1 second.
Damn.
All right.
I don't
You
think
said a wisdom?
I don't think my DC's a 9. Do I have anything? Do I?
Oof.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh man.
Yeah.
25 is insane. It's a great roll. I feel bad that I have to say it does not count, but fantastic
What?
nonetheless. I know. Ironically, Leadbelly, you barely passed your check. You may recall last
Nice.
time there was this projection coming out of Mr. Manting's skull, plastered upon the ceiling of the big top that showed these little vignette-looking scenes of a sad slave boy. You see this same projection play out now, but there is a greater fullness to it in shaky snapshots above table, reminiscent to like a movie from the 1910s, 1920s. You see this slave boy force-fed a devil fruit and then tied up in an impossible looking rope vest that is leading down to the deck of a ship where a crew of men hold on to this same boy who now floats and does rigging up on the masts. This boy is obviously familiar as Mr. Manting himself. He seems to have grown up. You see him turn into a young man when one day a stranger arrives aboard the ship. And although he is not a slave for sale, this strange man offers the crew an impossible sum of money to take this slave off their hands. You see this strange hooded man brought to a small estate island. You see him handed a deed with an impossibly large amount of money on it. Zeros upon zeros upon zeros. Mr. Manting's young eyes go wide. You see this stranger sail off and then return one day when Mr. Manting was even older. You see Henry the horse there at his side as well. And you see them await this stranger once again. All around you in the big top now the clowns have various different reactions as some of them seem to snap out of their haze, looking around in total confusion. Others, though, huddle together, they're shouting in the cacophony as the crowd begins to evacuate, and they too make their exit with the crowd. That's where I'll open it up to y'all.
Kiryu, you came in like a ball of fucking fire. Who is this? And I point at Kiryu's sister, who's now with us.
Yeah, she's my sister.
Oh, he does like the Luffy
Hello.
in like Dressrosa face, like. Oh!
Yeah, I found her.
Finally, that means we get to go to the Grand Line.
Hell yeah.
Noko snaps. She's still kind of like riding you like piggyback, I believe it was, or on your shoulders.
Yeah, on my
And she
shoulders.
snaps her head down toward you and she goes, "You didn't mention the Grand Line at all."
Well, now
We
you
have
know.
a couple stops. Yeah, now you know. And we have a couple stops probably before then. Mostly to gear up for the Grand Line, but there'll be a couple of them.
At this point, Beetle Brown backs up toward the remaining Lorenzo triplets, and the Mystic claps his hands twice and points at you, Kiryu. And all of a sudden, the three Pirouets charge right toward you all.
Watch out! It's Cupid dolls!
We are not acting on initiative at this moment, so feel free to continue the gameplay as you see these Pirouets coming toward you.
Yeah.
You all would pretty well be able to tell, even though they're running at you all as a group, they are laser focused on Kiryu.
Let them come.
As I see them, I look back to the Mystic and I think back about what he had done in our previous session. where he had exuded some kind of force, and Leadbelly tries his hardest to pull this off as well, but he doesn't quite get it. Instead, he does this. This is going to take up my action for any kind of action economy I have. It's Soul Burn. As an action, my flames burn bright to banish despair. Each creature of my choice within 30 feet gains 2d6 plus my charisma plus my savant level in temporary HP. While you have this, you have advantage saving throws against being frightened. So let's see, 30 feet. I'm going to roll it for us. Give me 1 second. I got to see who all is affected. I'm pretty sure I get everybody in this, at least the crew.
Oh.
Let me circle.
Oh, let's go! I'm at 25 feet.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. Yeah, so everybody's going to get this. I will tell you the adage to it one moment. Advanced roller. 2. You get 14 temporary hit points, everybody.
Nice.
You guys feel this overwhelming presence coming out of Leadbelly, though. It's something you've never felt from him before. Almost like you can feel him even if he's not standing next to you, like he is standing next to you.
Your ways get even closer. Very nice temp HP.
Thank you. As my bonus action as well, just for this like little turn, I'll manifest soul around my blade, around Irene.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go towards the Mystic.
Oh, you're going towards the Mystic?
Yeah.
Before you are able to do that, Kiryu, the Pirouets are charging you, of course. As they get closer, their arms are outstretched. And I need you to make... Yeah, it's going to be 3 charisma saves.
Bruh.
You unfortunately fail all 3. As the Pirouets, one by one, leap at you. Okay? Ragnar's entering stealth.
Can he make them at advantage if all 3 of them get shot?
If you shoot all 3 of them, go ahead and run me some attacks.
I mean, I can
Sure.
try to.
Here, let's. I'm gonna shoot all 3 of them with one singular attack by fanning the hammer. I'm gonna burn a charge, and here you
Let's go, dude.
All right, so
All
only
3
one of them
hit.
hits. Oh, yo.
Nope, all 3 of those attacks hit.
Let's go, dude. What a way to open the game.
And I'm gonna use Cluster Crasher to hit the one closest to Kiryu again. So this one.
Oh my god, okay.
And I can make another attack with the same weapon. So that is critical fail.
Damn.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
rough,
I will say it's not going to be a major thing against that one. Is there any other attack action you can make before I show you what happens?
I'm gonna move right here.
No, I'm done.
Well, okay. You shoot this first one that was closest to Kiryu. And you see it sort of, the bullet passes through as it leaps, arms outstretched toward Kiryu, by failing those checks, you outstretch your own arms toward these beings that you find suddenly charming and strangely creepy, but very cute as well. Arthur, the middle peer away, you kill at 10 damage.
Yeah, let's go.
Sort of has a burst. It's a loud pop. And Beetle Brown, even, it's close enough to him, he takes a half step back, shudders at the impact. And the third peer away, you shoot as well. You're able to sort of you're able to do some serious damage to it as you pop it in the shoulder, we'll say, but it continues its charge. Kiryu, though, as this first peer away is able to leap into your arms, it performs.
I'm gonna re-roll that 5.
Okay.
It's a 1, so it barely did anything.
Damn.
Sad day for Rain.
No worries. It was worth an effort. But yeah, that first peer away wraps its arms around you, and a moment after, it explodes in a much grander fashion than the one that Arthur killed, which deals a flat 10 damage to you.
Nice. Does he take out my temporary HP?
All but 4, baby.
No, I still have more temporary HP from I don't know what.
Oh yeah, from when I gave my speech before the battle, when we were all about to split up. Yeah. Let's go.
This third peer away, though, continues toward you, and even though you've just eaten this last peer away's 10 explosive damage, you are under the same charm under this peer away as it leaps into your arms and deals another 10 damage as it bursts.
Still have 5 HP, temporary HP.
That's what's up.
Alright, now can I take a action?
Sure.
Well, then those were some nice hugs, but it's my turn. Let me see.
Since I haven't taken my movement, when I see Kiryu moving towards the Mystic, I will follow suit as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the dice shot to impose advantage.
Oh, he's got the dead eye.
Yep. Does that
Let's
hit?
go!
Mikey?
As you make your shot, confident that this is about to hit, you see your bullet sail toward the Mystic. And the bullet seems to ricochet off of it and pierce through the canvas ceiling of the big top.
I see. So
I
we move
expected
to
your
project-
brother to be the Roranoa sibling that would really rise to fame, but I tip my hat to you, sir. I can't believe you were able to break into my vault, much less break out of it.
Who even are you?
He's a hack.
Who am I? Why don't you answer that for him, Leadbelly, if you can? And the Mystic looks at you with a little bit of fondness.
I look at
Motherfucker, I
Kiryu.
asked you.
Yeah, I don't fucking know who this guy is. Can I roll history?
Yeah, roll a history.
Let's see. I do say that I don't know who he is first. Then, you see, Leadbelly, starts thinking about it a little bit. He's like, do I know who this guy is? I'm not good at these. We're gonna see, though, boys.
Wait, if I still have knock on my
9.
shoulders, would that make it more advantage?
Yeah, it's mounted combat.
What was that first part?
If I still have a knock on my shoulders, that gives me advantage. Do I have double advantage?
If anything, the way she's on you, I would almost argue you would have disadvantage, but I'm not going to do that. So we'll just leave it at a regular advantage.
Yeah, fair enough.
Leadbelly, unfortunately not high enough. To you, this guy just looks like the mystic who you've sort of interacted with the last day and a half, maybe 2 days at this point. You and nods and says, I thought perhaps you might be the one to lead the people's army, whether it be at Mantang's side or in his place. It appears I'm wrong, but I can't help but admire your conviction all the same, even if that puts us on different sides of the fence.
I have no respect for you.
And I have but little respect for you, Roronoa. I'll have you know, if it makes you feel any better, who it was that gave the schnitzel tech to Shepherd Ergonomics.
Oh, so it was you.
Your
Perfect.
brother. No, it was not me. It was
Now
your brother
listen here.
looking for a check.
Who the hell is Roronoa?
That's us.
Oh, okay.
That's us.
Yeah. You didn't even tell them our family name? How long have you guys known each other?
Didn't even
Go
come
from
up in
your back.
conversation.
Like a week. But he's my brother.
You haven't mentioned your family name even once?
Why would that be relevant?
Yo, Abyss, let's go.
All right, guys. I have to do it, and I'm sorry, but. Oh man, Kiryu, it's good to see not everyone's your family's a fucking asshole. Yeah, do it. Because we met Kiryu, and it turned out, well, let's just say I was sure he's not a good guy.
Abyss, if you are seriously doing that, that would go ahead and activate Mr. Henderson's final legendary action.
Oh, fuck. Arthur
Those
locks in.
8 great legs are still sprouted out of him. And I'll say for starting, you get a nice little nick in the back of his neck. It'll do, just a 3 damage. It's the littlest of cuts, but it spurs him awake as those 8 great long legs stamp into the ground. Mr. Henderson, bloody as he is, stands up for a final push and looms over you, Abyss. But then, from his vantage point, sees a piece of Mr. Mantang, we'll say his hand that was cut off in the slash as well. And he turns and looks at the fallen circus leader and suddenly gives out what can only be described as a mournful cry, his head arched toward the ceiling. Oh!
That's right. He's dead. My captain doesn't have time to waste with shit stains like you. I said you're mine and I'm gonna kill him. Everyone stand back. Arthur screams. Mikey, am I good to do this now?
Yes, give me one moment. I'm finding my place real quick.
What's
Go
about to
ahead
happen?
Before we do any rolls, I'll kind of segue it in that right after you say this, Sir Henderson lurches his head toward you and screams right in your face. Before I have you make any rolls, go ahead and set the scene a little bit.
Arthur just remembers, as he's screaming at him, he remembers this force is something that's made his captain shudder before. But he has a recollection of all the adventures that has led Arthur up into this point, going through the Black Void, getting the drop on Turner, meeting up with Leadbelly, having to save an entire island from this regime, coming to this circus and having to lose Mitch and coming up against everything. He just wants to be able to protect everyone. And he remembers the words he said. And he says, Captain, you can't waste your time with this. You're the captain. And he's like, he just, before he does this, he looks back and gives a smile. And he's like, you got this, Cap. I believe in you. And he turns and looks Henderson in the eyes. And he says, domain expansion. Wild, Wild West Eternal for the WWE. For Iron Mitch, that little callback. But yeah, Arthur's going to attempt to open a domain expansion.
This is hype.
Let's go!
With this sudden surge within you of power, of will, of determination to face off against this strange beast. This time, I will say, you open your domain without a roll. It is so overwhelming that... Sorry, go ahead.
So it, like, Arthur would be able to, like, the scene, I always pictured it as a, so it's like when he gets pulled into this scene, they appear in a Wild West town. For everyone above table who's played Red Dead Redemption 2, it's Valentine. Nice. And they're standing in the main, they're standing face to face from each other. And all the rules are explained that, like, no matter what damage you do, nothing matters until you take 10 paces from each other. Like a Wild West duel. Yeah. And they're just in Valentine now. Tumbleweed comes rolling through. You hear the
Mr. Henderson looks every which way. He is clearly confused by this. His legs start patting the strange ground underfoot. As that tumbleweed goes by, his head just sort of follows it as if he's never seen anything like that before. And he stares at you, Arthur, from your paces off, and just sort of has this inquisitive look, even though that strange, creepy smile is still plastered on his face.
Oh. Now, I don't know what you are. Nah. I'll tell you what. I know who you are. You are a piece of shit. You are someone who thinks that by exuding their powers over those who have less than them, it'll make you feel better about yourself. Well, partner, you're about to feel what every other person before you has felt underneath your reign, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy every second. And Arthur takes his 10th pace, and he's gonna shoot. This is his last fan the hammer. Fuck it. This is it.
Nice.
Let's go.
Roll your attacks, and once you've done all that, I'm also going to need a Constitution save. Those
Wild.
all connect. You can roll your damage first.
Boom. 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 And I have never taken Deadeye off him, so I'd assume it's still on him, right?
That's right. I forgot about your hunter's mark, isn't it? Yeah. I believe
so
that is still active after it broke concentration or something.
Yep. So I have D8 and another D8 from Persistent Strike. So that's an extra 2 D8. So that is /R plus. That's 18 damage.
Can't
That's
you also
insane.
And
reroll
then
that? Can't you also reroll that too? Damage.
oh yeah, I could reroll that too. There's a chance it
Good
becomes a
shot.
1 though.
Yeah.
Oh, it became an 8.
Oh, but it became an 8.
Oh
Like,
my god.
That's 24.
so 24. Yeah, like, holy shit.
And then I have to
Brutal.
do a Constitution save. You said.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, dude.
That's insane. All right, very nice roll. As you walked your 10 paces, clouds brewed on the horizon. They got impossibly closer, faster. And as you fire off these 3 shots, lightning and thunder crash out with each shot. Boom! 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 You see the bullets impact right into Mr. Henderson's torso. He coughs up a giant glob of blood that sort of spatters onto his front, plasters the mud on the ground, turns it a nasty blackish brown color. And tears are also streaming down his eyes as he takes one of his hands and clutches one of the wounds you just inflicted on his chest. You see blood pour out over his fingers, just soaking his. But with those crashes of thunder and lightning, as you feel fantastic about the damage you've just dealt, as you should, there's an instability growing with that last shot. Even though it connected like you wanted, it all of a sudden seems as if this domain around you is crumbling. You see cracks forming in the air. Go ahead and give me 3 D20 rolls, 3 separate.
y'all, this is crazy. Oh. Oh.
Oh, man. You begin to feel kind of hot, kind of feverish, as all around you, this domain of Valentine seems to break, and you hear that same mournful cry escape Mr. Henderson's throat. Oh, that's so weird. The ground gives out beneath you, and you feel as if you have lost grip on all your weapons. You see them float past you in your vision. The world turns inky black, impossibly black. You can't see anything around you at all as you just descend further and further, still with that falling feeling. Without any sort of landing, you are back on your feet in the middle of a small plain. You are looking at the back of 3 people who 2 you immediately recognize, and 1 you almost recognize so quickly it's astray. This is Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela, and yourself, Arthur Morgan, Plain. You guys are laying prone on the top of a hill, looking through binoculars at a road ahead. It's a dusty, dry day. The sun beams down upon you. Down in the valley behind you, Arthur, current you can see the horses you all used to ride around, just sort of milling in a nice meadow. You see your old Boadicea, and you get a well of emotion, of nostalgia. Bill suddenly says, "God damn it, what's taking so long? We've been here now on 4 hours."
No. You know, Bill, you gotta trust the man with the plan. Dutch is gonna come through. He's never let us down, right? If you let your temper get off the hook, it's gonna throw the whole plan into a ruckus. So just keep your cool.
He's right, Bill. It's not his fault, not Dutch's fault, not anybody's fault but your own that you got bad sources.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone should be mad, it should be us for having to wait 4 hours. I mean, me and Javier are fine. I mean, it's okay that you're embarrassed, Bill. We don't mind. I mean, you might smell a little, but I don't mind hanging with you.
Bill is fuming. He is visibly fuming, but stares through the binoculars at the trail ahead. And then all of a sudden, that demeanor fades, and he goes, wait, here they come now. Get ready.
Oh.
And he goes, Arthur, the current you that watches over this, suddenly feels a lurch at your feet. You are pulled back into that inky blackness. You hear a far-off echoing cry, the same morning cry of Mr. Henderson, as you again land on your feet without that feeling of landing. At the edge of a town, out in the west, just past Blackwater, where you and Lenny have just ridden back after rustling a herd of sheep. You got a fat paycheck from a desperate, starving rancher who needed to get some flock of animals to kickstart his business. You guys are splitting the money up. You see you, again, from the past, along with Lenny on horseback, and you are dividing up a big stack of bills.
All right, Lenny. Now, you just gotta make sure you don't spend this all in one place. First score is important, but how you invest it is even more important. Now, I like to recommend guns. Now, you ask someone like, I don't know, Doc, or you ask someone around like Hosea, they're gonna tell you to, invest it into like sales or, trying to remake that money back. You ain't making that money back. Spend it on being happy. You gotta be happy in the moment, Lenny. You gotta learn to live in the moment. Gamble that money. Go play some poker. That's how you make it back.
You want to be rich? Play some cards.
Arthur. But Dutch is always saying we gotta, give back to the camp. I figured some of that could go to our supplies, no?
Oh, Lenny. For as much as we always, the way I see it, I always try to make sure I give my fair share to the camp. But if I'm not giving a fair share to me, then I can't be giving as much as I possibly could to the camp because I'm not at my 100%. You're not you when you're not you. You got to make sure that, the camp is important. Okay, what I'm saying is like, I wouldn't be Arthur if I didn't do the things that Arthur does. If Arthur didn't have my cool little playing cards with these cool little collectible cigarettes, oh, this won't come back to bite me in the ass ever. But I'm saying I wouldn't be me if I didn't spend the money on me every now and then. Giving back to the camp is important, but giving back to yourself is just as important.
Nice. I really don't. I'm going to say you feel that same lurch under your feet again as you sink back into the inky blackness. You feel yourself descending and you hear another cry, but this time you finally see a shot of light as fire spews out in a great stream. Very far off, it seems like. You see Mr. Henderson, no bigger than your hand, stretched out in front of you from this distance, as he rides, his legs flying everywhere. You can see panic on his face as he breathes fire, as well as blood droplets flying off in arcs as he tumbles. Go ahead and roll me a nature check to describe what else you see from this jet of fire that Mr. Henderson breathes. Of course, you see him. There doesn't seem to be floor or anything else. Wait, sorry.
It's like Arthur watches Henderson burn. He just says, I A man hurt my family once. And I said the next person, whoever tries, would suffer a fate worse than hell itself. I'm glad to see my promises kept true.
Ooh.
But I'm just locked in on Henderson, just watching this man burn, being like, "That's what you get for fucking with Captain."
Let's
Bitch.
go.
After you take in that moment, you do a far greater, bigger object, just barely silhouetted beyond Mr. Henderson. And two massive, inky red eyes that open up toward the top of this big cone, bell-shaped object.
Oh
Moves
no!
down. You feel an overwhelming sense of fear, and you vomit. You're not sure where it goes in this falling void world. But this,
Ella, you're next.
you are positive this creature, this beast, this Leviathan is staring at you. And all of a sudden you land once more without the actual landing feeling. Let me check something out real quick. I'm going to bring you over to another map for a final snapshot. It is peaceful. The first night that you all were a crew together. Arthur,
Oh my god.
you are in the second floor of the belly boat. You see the whole crew, pretty much, except for Abyss, who I believe was in the crow's nest the first night. Everybody has taken a bunk. Of course, you see Spenny. You see Iron Mitch. You see Kiryu. You even see Siryu before he left. They're all asleep from the festivities, the reading. And you also see yourself asleep peacefully. With this, go ahead and throw me 3 Constitution checks, not con saves, just a regular old Constitution check.
I see Mitch, right?
You do see Mitch.
Oh.
Arthur has a tear welling up. He's just like trying not to let it get him.
Mitch just kind of snores. Oh, WWE. WWE.
Gonna kill a granny.
Shut up. He's a good man. He's a good man.
Oh, Leadbelly loves Mitch.
Wow. Crazy. That was for a cumulative check. Did I wait, hold on. Did I do that math right? Yeah. It was for a cumulative check of 45. You have passed it. I will let you know what bad consequences you have avoided later, if you like, as you feel this lurch under your feet again. This time you go hurtling through the inky blackness. And I'll bring us back here to the big top.
Oh.
You stumble down on your hands and knees, overwhelmed by this well of power that you've just drawn from. Mr. Henderson is currently nowhere to be seen on the platform. You still
Arthur's
have
just starts
cold
throwing
sweat.
up, and his nose is just like profusely fucking bleeding for all of you. Like
Leadbelly, Leadbelly sees him throwing up and everything, and sees that Henderson's gone. I'm be like, "Did you fucking eat him? Where did he go?" Either way, he's gone, I guess.
Yeah,
Nah, he'll be
Arthur's
alright.
going through it right now, y'all. He's gonna need a minute.
The mystic's eyes
Just let
are
him catch his
wide.
breath.
Marvelous. I cannot believe you managed to get back here. All for the better. I will need you in due time, Morgan.
Have you ever had the fucking dreams where you're falling? He's trying to like wipe the vomit off his mouth, and he just don't stop.
Make an action.
No, this is
Sure,
not
you can make an
Akua.
action.
Okay, cool. When the mystic says that, when he says something about needing Arthur, Leadbelly's eyes go pinpoint, and he looks at the mystic and he goes, "That's my cowboy!" And he cast Irene's Mercy at the mystic.
Nice.
1d10 fire damage. The spell DC is 15. Actually, spell DC is 16. I don't know why my thing says 15, but my sheet says 16.
It's actually a ranged spell attack, not a save.
Hell yeah. I think I have this macroed correctly. 1 second. No, I don't. Yes, I do.
Let's go. A 22.
Mote of fire launches toward the mystic.
I don't think that damage is right. 1 second. For some reason, it's at a 3d10 fire. The +4 is right, because I have my soul thingy on. So let me fix that real fast. And re-roll that just for the damage. 5 damage. Still damage, though. Like,
Are you level 5 yet?
I am.
Should be
So
2d10
it is-
cantrips.
Okay, it is 2d10. 3d10.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is
confused.
3d10. It's 2d10. 1 second. Let me re-roll the damage again. My fucking bad.
No, you're good. I'm sorry. I was confused what the confusion was. I was just trusting you.
The damage, I knew it was supposed to be more than 1d10, but I couldn't tell what it was at 3d10 for some reason. So 12 damage.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
This attack
My bad.
connects. The mystic looks right at you, unblinking, as this mote of fire envelops him.
Let's go.
You see from the heat burst that it blows his hat up, and it flutters down and lands here on the red rug carpet path that has been laid out around the platform. I'm going to go ahead and say real quick over with Kief, Henry the horse is going to reach around and bite of your shirt, and he's going to set you down. He'll say, "Look, kid, looks like you've chosen your new crew. You got to get the hell out of here before things blow off too hard. You take care of yourself, okay? I'll take care of these lugheads. It was nice working with you."
As like Kief is trying to figure out if he's talking about his group of lugheads or Henry's group of lugheads.
Well, you see him. He doesn't even wait for a reply. As he says that, sort of nods to you and then trots around the quickly spreading fire. He's want to hear. I'll need an active perception because there's a very, very fastly growing fire up there barring you two, so it will be a very hard DC to make out what he's saying.
From
But
Kief.
yeah. What were you gonna ask? Oh yeah. All you hear is just the crackling, burning carpet. The fire. Actually, what takes your attention is that the fire is spreading up onto the stage now. The starlets are waking up from your knockout earlier, and they all sort of crowd around on this end of the stage. But what you set that you've used since beginning your time here with the big band, pretty much. You really haven't modified that kit too much. But at this point, the fire is a full inferno. At the other fire, though... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if anybody is like looking at Keith, like I've done this a few times, but as he looks over that way, as he watches Henry run by, and he sees all of like the instruments and all that stuff on fire, like pure sadness wells up on Keith's face.
Leadbelly is noticing this because he is pretty vigilant right now. My attention breaks when the movement of Henry the Horse, and he looks at Kief and sees the sadness. He looks over at the instruments, and the same sadness fills his eyes. I'm with you, brother.
It's what I've used. And all of it's going up in flames.
We'll build a better one after we take care of him.
You silly, sentimental tontata.
The fuck is?
Where is he?
And
You're right.
Leadbelly, the fire that you hurled at the mystic starts to slither up into the air, dissipates. It looks like snakes slithering into the air. And another figure, somewhat similar, but very noticeably different, stands in the mystic's place.
See, I was gonna ask that.
Is that fucking
That's
Youch?
Yeah, that's the image. But I was gonna ask that, but I didn't want to interrupt it during the Mantang flashback. Was he?
Is that motherfucking Yuhavaha Bach?
Yeah.
I said it better.
Was he the? Was he
How,
the
honestly,
reason
like,
behind
how do you
Mantang?
say it? I've never heard a consistent
How Cody said it.
pronunciation.
How Cody. I always
Really?
say Youch,
Yeah.
but Yuhabahabak.
Yuhavaha Bach. Yes.
Yuhabahabak is how you say it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yuhababak.
I will take another history from Leadbelly and a first history for you, Keith.
Okay.
Oh, this may be someone we know, Kiefers.
That's what I was thinking with the Mantang story. He was leading it into like the mystic is behind everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
you may be the historian, but you don't know these people.
Do you know this guy?
16?
I might.
Very nice. Kief did not quite make it, so these memories don't fully return to you. But Leadbelly, you recognize this man clearly as a celestial dragon. He was one that used to sit sort of in the corner at your performances. He didn't really sit with anybody else for the most part. He was always dimly lit, laid back, legs crossed, and he would deliver the loudest rounds of applause to the path after each performance. You also remember that there were times where he would sort of have as much as he could praise the members of the path, he could also deliver scathing criticism toward them, except for you. You were always afforded the highest praise from this man. But you cannot remember his name.
Kiryu All right, Lucas. Leadbelly has a very serious look on his face.
Lucas.
I went through like 14 names. Leadbelly has a very serious look on his face, and he goes, Kiryu, no matter what happens today, that man must die.
Sure enough.
I get it by now. You aren't going to kill me here. You aren't going to kill me at all if you can't utilize the powers of this world to their fullest.
When was the last time you even stepped foot on the surface? Before this, before all of this. Because I know what you are.
Wait,
Celestial
you know him?
Dragon. And when Leadbelly says Celestial Dragon, to everyone else, it sounds like he's saying the dirtiest slur you could ever hear. Like he is saying it with the disdain of someone who has years of pent up resentment towards these people. When was it? I thought you thought we were all lower than you. Yet you mingle with us and you expect us to lead some kind of army that you yourself built? No. Your people have been in control way too long as it is.
That's the thing, my boy! And he spreads his arms and his eyes widen. It looks like a little kid with glee. Yes, you've hit the nail right on the head. We've lasted long enough, us Celestials. And no checks needed. He says Celestials with the same disdain you just did.
Does not
Enough
matter.
is enough.
Leadbelly walks forward. It doesn't matter if you've clipped your own wings. You've still got the hooves.
Oh,
That was a pretty fire line.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
Four.
you.
Damn. His
How did
eyes
you
are
make it
still
look better?
wide and he laughs at the comment. He says, I admire you so, and I meant what I said. You could have led the People's Army, even with this ragtag group beside you. In truth, if it would have worked any other way. And he starts to crane his neck and look behind you. Abyss, my dear, where have you gone and hidden away?
You call them ragtag, but all of these men here that stand behind me, the woman too who's just joined us, every single one of them is millions of iotas more than a celestial dragon.
As Arthur's just throwing up in the background still.
The puke that is coming out of Arthur's mouth is worth more than a celestial dragon.
He just throws a thumbs up as he's still like fucking heaving.
If,
You know what they
hearing
say.
all this, I'll go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead, Lucas.
You call for my man Abyss, but you know what they say. And I plant my sword in the ground. And Mikey, I'm going to use a little bit of flavor that we talked about earlier. You guys feel a wave of energy, similar to what the Mystic unleashed last time on us, burst from Leadbelly. Even the sun cast its shadow. Come forth, Abyss!
Let's go.
Let's go. Ragnar,
So where do I go?
Abyss, I said something
Abyss
really
pops out of
cool.
the shadow, and he's like, you see blood all over his hands. He's like, wait, what happened to the head?
No, I think Arthur ate it. He's puking a lot like he ate a big meal.
So what happened was
All the explanation needed.
Abyss steps back. No, it's fine. Shadows don't puke.
As you appear, a really warm, expressive look very calm too, overtakes the stranger's face. And he nods and goes, it's wonderful to see you thriving and surrounded by friends, even if you all have to be a thorn in my side.
Who
I'm
are
so
you?
overjoyed to know that Zebek's experiment was a success.
Yeah, I immediately attack her.
Let's go.
Now, Zebek, what have you created? Something new indeed? Go ahead and roll your attack when you will.
I don't know what to call this. I'm gonna name this Vomit Bomb. It's me scoop up the vomit off the ground.
Hey, that's mine.
Oh my god.
He said that's
I just
So
see,
foul.
just me whipping around like a sling, and so yeah.
I'll say I don't know.
That's
how
our
to tackle
JJK
that.
combo move. That's our
Yeah, I'm gonna say you get some on the Henderson sisters. They both just sort of like grimace and like step back in disgust. I'll just say it hits at 15, but it doesn't do any damage, and you see like this big pile of vomit slap against this guy's front, and he looks down and snaps his fingers, and the mess disappears.
Wait, just to be clear,
Children are always
who
so
are the people
unruly
talking?
at this age.
This guy.
Is it
Again,
Yahoo Boo? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's the pronunciation. Who else has a pronunciation they want to toss out?
So one that I've always heard like thrown around in videos about it is Yuha Ba,
That's the first part.
like which was
Yuha
kind of
Ba
like
Ba.
Cody's, but it's just missing. I always thought his
I've-
first name was Yuha and his last name was Ba, B-A-C-H. So I was like,
Oh
all
my
right,
God.
that kind of makes sense.
See,
I
I
feel
thought
like
he was
such
a
a
Zula.
nerd now, being the guy who fucking came out here. He's like, oh my gosh, that's you, Habak.
No, I appreciated it. I
Well, right-
heard Yavach way
Yeah,
back
that's
in
it.
the
Yeah,
day,
right
so
before
that's
that, I
one
said,
learned too.
"Is that Youch?" Is what I said. And, like right
Youch is
away, I
good.
was like,
This is the guy, Ragnar.
Yeah,
Yes,
see,
so-
I'm basically gonna walk up to. What do you know about Zebek?
Well, now,
"Take heed, Abyss."
I can tell you two things. One,
He's gonna steal you.
he was a friend I...
Oh no.
Mikey?
Oh, we lost Mikey.
He lost Mikey.
Oh, Seven's in chat for Mikey's mic.
Great. He'll just come back in 30 seconds with 2 minutes of suspenses.
I'll be right back.
Did Josh just Naruto run away from his computer? Also, I have to say, Cody, when you first opened your domain while we're waiting on Mikey, Mikey's next sentence was with this, and I was like, no fucking way is Henderson gonna be like, with this sacred treasure. I saw it.
I wasn't gonna let anything weird happen. That was scary. That was really scary. I was like, damn, Arthur's lost. Future Mitch is gonna have to save him.
Future Mitch is
I thought it was gonna be
wild.
Mitch pulling me out of the void. I swear. I swear to
Bro, I
y'all.
thought it was going to as well.
I was seriously waiting for like, oh Arthur, you can't be stuck here, and the fucking portal throws me back to here. Oh,
Mikey, are we back yet, baby?
all right. What's everyone's character's favorite drink? Arthur's is root beer.
He's typing in chat. He said once, like, Mike Trouble's internet went down. Give him a minute.
Oh, you're good, brother. What you need to do? Leadbelly's is the tears of celestial dragons. No, I don't know. I feel like he'd be like. He definitely wouldn't be a water person, but I don't know. Cola
He's
does
not
exist.
an ale guy.
Either, yeah, he's not an ale guy either. I think he would literally drink cola like all the time. Like he would just be like all about that sweet stuff.
I could see Leadbelly with a nice like Chardonnay, like a nice red wine.
Yeah, like he's for some reason a wino. I could fucking see that
No,
entirely.
not a wino, like a connoisseur. Like he's like, yo, I gotta stop and appreciate the notes in this.
Exactly, dude. Yes, this is canon now. Leadbelly is exquisitely proficient at wine tasting. He's like, I have hints of cinnamon,
What?
a little bit of vanilla.
He sounds like
What is this about?
It sounds like pre and post time skip changes.
We finally did an SBS question, and y'all are like, "What the heck is this?" We're finally doing SBS.
Yeah, but totally, what is the question?
What's character's favorite soft drinks? Arthur's is root beer.
Oh, we're doing soft drink. Oh,
Leadbelly would be definitely like a Dr. Pepper. It'd be like a Dr. Punker in the One Piece.
Dr. Punker's
That's cool. I like that. That's what. I'll canonize that.
What's Kief's?
Kief?
Sprite, straight from the Sprite fairies. Essentially trying to say McDonald's Sprite without saying McDonald's Sprite.
Nah, man, it's sprites that come from the sprites. It's just another tribe of freaking tontadas. They call themselves sprites.
Keith also thinks the sprites are fake. Like he's like doesn't believe they exist. It's just
but he really likes the drink, so he keeps going back.
The drink, yeah.
Ragnar, what's Abyss's favorite drink? I have to know now.
Oh,
And don't be weird and say blood.
I was gonna say that. I actually was. But I'm gonna say, okay, not blood. I will say spinal fluid of tigers. There.
You're such a guy. Why are you like this?
The marrow of the skulls he takes, like.
All right, Kiryu, you're the last one. Are you back?
Holes in them.
Yeah.
What's Kiryu's favorite drink?
I'm gonna say Palinka.
Fuck is that?
Very
Is it
strong
pudding?
ale.
Oh.
Kiryu's an ale guy. Well, there's always one. In every pirate group, there's always one.
That's me.
Yeah, I think Kiryu would be the alcoholic out of all of us.
You'd be the ale
He
guy.
gets drunk and builds things. He's like, come to my garage and drink some beers with me.
So he's
He's
Rick
a
Sanchez.
Roronoa. A
So he's
different
Rick
shade of
Sanchez.
Roronoa, but it's that still runs deep.
Roy Nora Sanchez.
That was his dad.
Morty, we gotta go find the One Piece. Morty, quick adventure. 1,000 chapters.
That drink has just said it's about like 40 to 60 degrees alcohol.
Oh, wow.
You don't need. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you are in. Yeah. Kiryu likes alcohol, everyone. Mikey, are there any notable characters that you think should have their soft drinks recommended?
Squint!
The only one I don't want to hear is. I was gonna fucking say.
Also, where the fuck are the Tweedles? We still haven't found the Tweedles, guys.
Check.
Also,
Are they
Oh,
the
hey,
dimension?
he's
yeah,
back.
Mikey, you're back. He's back.
Only one of them was missing.
Yeah, now Squint's gone too.
Beatles.
Yeah, we kind of fucked up, y'all. Not gonna lie. Also, there's a lot of fire over there. Where's Squint? We kind of fucked up.
He was-
So
He
that
was-
was the last thing you
trying-
heard from me.
What are we talking about? He was in the prison.
Yeah, Squint's free now.
Oh, you're right.
Kiryu.
You're right. That was a fake. You're right. That was a fake. You're right. You're right.
He turned into the pure thing.
What was the last thing we heard from Mikey? It was Abyss and the conversation
He
between
said,
you hop
He was asking about
Zebek,
what he knows about Zebek.
He was his friend.
Okay. As you come close, Abyss, and say that, the man looks down at you and he sort of takes a bended knee, doesn't fully drop a knee, but he's crouching. He says, "There are two things I guess I could tell you about Zebek without breaking his confidence. Whether he's dead or alive, I would never do that to such a treasured friend. The other thing I can tell you is I suppose if Zebek was something like your mother, to put it simply, I would maybe refer to myself as something like your father. But don't worry, I don't need you to take on any sort of familiarity with me. You have your friends, and I'm glad to see you thriving, even if you are a thorn in my side.
The Abyss hugs him.
Ooh, do you really?
Holy shit!
Yeah. Immediately, just hug immediately and be like, "You're my family? I thought I didn't have one."
He fully hugs you back, and he says, "Don't get it twisted. There's none of me in you. But I've already said too much." He hugs you really deep and hard, and he goes, "You may call me Zetsu." Kief, after hearing all this talk about him being a celestial and now hearing his name, your 3 history, I'm going to say, is the DC changes. That one is low enough to activate it. You do recall this person now. This is Ingo Zetsu.
Feel like he's gonna tell me that my music isn't good enough?
Because he's an asshole. Abyss, we have to kill your dad. I'm sorry.
Him being particularly hostile with you, often due to your species. He really did not like Tantara, and even despite your skill, he would praise you, but only so far. The other thing you with other celestial dragons, and he was the head of the science division of the Holy Knights.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
This the man that fed me my devil fruit?
I guess now is as good a time as any. Throw out a con save, Lucas.
Ooh. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm a nervous guy. My con's not too good. It's not too good either.
We need a crit. Rip.
You suffer a -20 plus 1 extra d6 psychic damage. I'll let you roll that d6 if you like, otherwise I can roll it.
I'll roll it. You said -20 plus a d6?
Yes. Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
24 damage. As you do seem to recall all of a sudden a memory that has never popped up before of this man indeed slicing off a piece of fruit and handing it to you on his knife, and not ordering you but encouraging you to eat. But there was such fear after what this man did to your father that you ate it. You were too scared of what he would do to you if you refused. Indeed, this is also the man who stole you away from your home and personally killed your father in front of you.
Sakura pirates, start swinging. That's an order. And I'm gonna hit him again with another Irene's Mercy.
Finally remembered, have you?
Does a
You thought
27 hit?
Kief and mystical. 27 will hit.
I
You
don't
thought
even let
Kief
him get.
and mystical. Oh, you're just gonna fire that? You interrupt him with that?
Yeah, the minute he says Kief and mystical,
Nice.
that's enough to send Leadbelly over the edge, and he fucking whips Irene real quick and knocks that dude back with the fire. 20 damage.
He and Abyss are hugging. He whips himself around, still hugging Abyss, and takes this blow to the back.
As this guy's got BBEG energy, we need to get Abyss away from him. We need to get
Almost
Abyss! Leadbelly will say that in character.
Zetsu turns back around and gently pushes Abyss off of him, back toward you. Be with your friends. You do not know me.
No, but we do.
Quiet, you! You've done enough.
What?
I never
Are
thought
you
you
gonna
could
tell me I
break my
can't hit the
amnesia.
bongos fast enough now? I got speed for it now.
There's a cutback to like a Whiplash style scene with Yamaha standing over him and fucking. You're tracking!
You're just
Like
too
Doug
small.
Simmons and
You
Whiplash.
can't hit all
You know
those
what?
drums
Yeah, I
that
would love
fast.
to have that be an aspect. Yeah, there was a day, Kief, where you recall Zetsu was trying out a new shaved head style, and he came and loomed
Oh my god,
over
it's
you.
just like Whiplash. Holy shit.
Are you rushing or are you dragging? Count it
He
out.
smacked
1,
the
2,
shit out of
3,
Kief.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you have not seen Whiplash, oh my god. 10 out of 10 movie.
Yeah, Kiryu, we're on like open like initiative, so you can do
Alright.
that.
Go for it, Kiryu.
Yeah.
I will say,
Yeah,
guys,
I'm asking because how often can I attack?
There's no real strict initiative or anything, but you know, if you make a full action economy like that, just you can, you know, exercise your full economy and then just give it like a little bit after that.
Yeah.
Nothing real strict.
guys, I'm pretty
here
sure
at
this
the
guy's
moment.
he's a holy knight, as Mikey just said. So let's keep this in mind. I don't think we're gonna take him out today. Like, I'm gonna be
Bad. I'm thinking that's a challenge.
Yeah, Josh is like, Kiryu likes that. Yeah. Like,
Was 15 enough to stop throwing up?
Absolutely.
What do you say, Mikey?
Yeah, you did not need to keep throwing up. I thought you were just doing that for flavor text. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, you're
No. I was
I
was throwing up because I was like, damn, this vertigo's crazy. I got dragged through all my memories. I got pulled through like my life. Like I assume like the wealth of information would have been like a toll on Arthur. So I wanted to make sure I exercised it properly. So yeah.
I love that. I
he-
appreciate that. I'll even say that off this save, you feel that same lurching feeling from under your feet, but this time it's like in your mind, and it's beneficial. It's like snaps into your eyes, so all of a sudden it's like you're right back in focus, right back on your game, still kind of feeling that cold sweat over you, but you have full capability and function back again.
He's gonna look at his hands. He's like waiting. He's like on edge. He's like, all right, I'm here. He sees Leadbelly like throw a fireball off at this guy. He's like, oh shit. Okay. He hit that guy. I'm gonna use my bonus action to mark him and spend one of my marks.
let's go.
And I'm gonna roll to hit him with the revolver.
26
Kiryu, if you would
hits.
like to tap, go ahead to everybody.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna use Edict of the Blind on that.
First say I'm gonna say that Noko show me the path.
Okay, yeah, go for that, Abyss.
Yoko knows the path. Let's go.
The
I'm doing
I
it
have
to
all your
Arthur.
CDs at home.
All our TDs.
I have all your sound dice.
I'm doing it to Arthur.
Gotcha.
No, everyone stop! Don't hurt my father!
Very nice. Yeah, that negates the attack hitting.
But I'm gonna go around.
So sorry to Arthur.
Abyss. While this is all going on and Kiryu is running up to him, I'm going to kneel down and hug Abyss, like a deep hug. And then Josh, do your thing. I'll role play this after.
Yeah. Do I get the bonus from Noko?
You're looking for an advantage on your attack?
Yeah.
She is sure. I'll give it to you, but in the form of she's going to hop off, kind of do a backflip as you get closer. Go get him, big bro.
Let's go. Scorpio Stinger. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Holy shit, Josh.
I just want you to know, my attack goes on every single one of your attack rolls.
Bullshit.
You can read it right now. All subsequent attack rolls are reduced by 1d8, and I rolled a 1d8, so everything there is reduced by 8.
You roll separately for each infected attack. Also, you said you did that to Arthur.
No! You see how his fault was me.
Leadbelly clinches
You wasted it on Arthur, who doesn't even know if he should be shooting it. He's probably not even going to shoot this guy again after this, because he's just think, oh, Abyss is probably right. So, I mean,
yeah. Arthur's like out of it right now. He's been puking, man.
All right. So, does any of that hit?
In this case, anything over 20 has hit.
All right.
That's 3. Let's go.
So, the 26, the 27, and the 22.
oh my god.
Where is that? I have something else.
You have a buff right now?
Something even better. I should have. I don't think it's I don't think it's on my shit. Oh yeah, here it is. Action surge. Yeah, do I still have advantage?
I'm going to say that advantage is spent at this point.
All right, fair enough. I think I do.
Like, I'm going to use a double resource thing now. Can I get 2 reactions?
I think
the thing you want from the recap? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's just a +1 to the like charge max on any one of your abilities, your resources.
19,
The final
31,
let's go.
17 plus 31 is 48. That's 48 damage.
Those were all my charges.
Mikey, can I permanently forego that increase in charge for 1 temporary reaction?
Sure, if you're sure, yeah, go for it.
I'm actually not, so I'm not doing it, but keep going.
Okay. Okay. Heard. I got you. Image. I'm going to say that those attacks that missed Kiryu, of course, you see a few connect, land some solid cuts and shots in on Zetsu here. Of course, you had a pretty strong critical there as well. He takes a step into your attacks and lets your blade pierce right through his stomach. He stares down at you with a faint smile. He says, "Indeed, I am impressed that you were able to secure the key into my vault. But you can't tell me that this is how you expect to rescue everybody else still stuck there." He waves his hand, and across the battlefield, by the spreading fire that's quickly overtaken the stage, spreading up into the stands over here even, a portal opens up. This one is purple, but otherwise it does not look that different from the portals your old friend Mitch used to generate. It sprouts up right here in front of Brown and the remaining Lorenzo triplets. Beetle Brown reaches both hands back, grabs the front of their shirts, and heads through the portal.
Arthur, get into the portal.
Arthur, he has Mitch's fruit!
Arthur, Kief.
Roll me a, I guess, dex save. Yeah, I'm going to go with dex save on this one if you're trying to go through that portal, Arthur. Or anybody.
I was gonna ask that is if I could use an ability in conjunction with that.
An ability to what? I'm sorry?
Sprinting.
To get more movement speed. So basically, as he runs by, he's gonna slap the fuck out of Mr. Mantang.
You're slapping that body? What?
Slapping the dead body, yep.
So did Arthur and Kief go for it?
I think Arthur ran for...
I'm going for the portal. I'm going in the portal. Portal. Arthur lost Mitch.
Okay.
There's nothing else on Arthur's mind. As soon as he sees that, he's like, I have... You know, that is in character. That, like... nothing's making sense right now. This black goo could come at my feet at any time, but I see a portal. That's Arthur's first moment, is like, before this black goo comes back and tries to suck me back down again and make me fall, I'm hitting that portal. I think it's entirely within character for Arthur right now. I mean,
this is intense.
I paid the cost.
No!
Arthur, your hand is reached out, but it's as if this door is primed to shut before you can even get to it. But you are close as can be, and it slices off the very tip of your index finger. Not too much. You can just take like 1 damage. Nothing debilitating. But it leaves a cooked, seared smell in the air as fly enough to pass that as well. Say you kind of like slap into his elbow. You guys collide on your way toward this portal.
Arthur's gonna get down on his hands and knees and punch the ground for another 1 damage. He's pissed. He's like, this is the second time that he thought he could get to Mitch, and it's gone. Right in front of him.
I'm going to hold on to Abyss, like I had said, if I may, real quick. And I'm going to lean into him And I'm going to say, look around you, Abyss. That man, he's not your family, but we are. Look at your brother, and I point to Arthur. Look at how he mourns the loss that we suffered when your other brother left. Look at your other brother, and I point to Kiryu, and how hard he is fighting to make sure that man cannot take you with him. I am your brother.
Oh,
We're all
Leadbelly,
your brother.
I would never pry him from his friends. But
I'm whispering
Abyss,
this. I don't know if that guy can hear me, can he?
I'm going to say he can. He can hear you. It even surprises you that he could hear you if you're whispering. But he looks right at you too. Now, Abyss. Are these truly your brothers? You who are so special, so different, so new, truly new. I won't belabor the point anymore. You all have done well to come this far, but I'm afraid this is where your journey ends. Leadbelly.
After that, I have marked him. I want to make a advantage, either investigation or perception check on him. Because of my mark, I am allowed to have an advantage on an investigation or perception check on him. I want to look at your
choice.
I want to know if he is like a devil fruit user. Like, did he summon that portal? Was that his like power, or is he able to manipulate someone else? Could we, I want to be able to like see if I can do that. See, turn on advantage.
I love it.
Whoa! That plus 12, baby.
Yeah, that's insane. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, this guy is screaming devil fruit to you. Absolutely. What kind? At this point, even though 26 is great, you really can't tell. What comes to mind is you think this must be some sort of paramecia.
Oh man, Arthur's pissed. Oh man, he's pissed. But he's going to let him keep monologuing. But I just wanted to throw that out there in case he was going to vamp and dip.
Don't be disheartened, Morgan. I am not so cruel that I would keep this from you. That was not your friend Mitch's power just now. Trust me, I'm no sadist. I'm a utilitarian. I am looking to change the nature of this world, the same as you, Leadbelly. And if you had simply stood alongside me, stood alongside that fool, and he spits in Mr. Manting's kind of general direction, spits on the floor. Waste of time that ended up being. But I'm not starting from scratch. Oh no. Things are already in motion that you Sakura pirates cannot truly stop. Not without the power of the Supreme King.
Bars. I'm going to stand up and put my hand on my chest and cast Cure Wounds on myself real quick. There's no +4 to the fire, but so I heal myself for a legend. I was like, Supreme Kings, those aren't going to exist in my world, baby.
If only you knew that our worlds were like, Leadbelly. But it seems no matter how much I explain it to you, you are stubborn and set in your ways. I apologize if some of that was my fault. You must understand. I was doing the best that I could.
The world we envision doesn't take capture of innocent people.
Exactly. These people have wills, free wills, and they deserve to use them as they see fit.
If only they could be trusted with it. But for their sacrifice in the new world, I will have it that way. and he spreads his arms kind of in front of himself, and as they cross, he disappears.
Can I grab him? I'm right next to him.
I'll give you an athletics check.
All right. Let me check something first. Yeah, that wouldn't work. So yeah, flat athletics.
So he got a nat 20 on his roll. You reach your hands out and you grab the collar of his shirt, but as his hands cross, they sort of break your grip on his clothes, and he is gone.
Crew, I think it's best we leave this place now.
This fire is spreading fast. The crowd are still evacuating from this impossibly big place. The Henderson sisters finally charge past, and they make their leave. June Red
thank
hops
God.
on Henry's back.
I told you she could be saved. I told her I can fix her. I told you.
Arthur, let's go. And I take Abyss's hand and I'm like, walk with me out of here, brother. Not in my shadow.
Captain, they're gonna make us fall. Captain, they're gonna make us. Captain, they're gonna take me. Captain, I'm gonna start falling.
I'm gonna like
Captain, I
cast
don't wanna
some
fall
hands
anymore.
to help stabilize Arthur as he walks out like in a daisy chain.
I don't want to fall anymore, Captain. They're gonna make me fall again, Captain.
Here I gotta fall. I got you, buddy.
They're gonna pull me down.
Do you come with me, Abyss? As I take your hand?
I'm gonna help Arthur walk.
Yeah. I'm gonna say one more thing. Yeah,
Also,
while he
I'm definitely taking that head.
Sorry, I thought you were making your way toward the door, and I realize now I prematurely dropped him. Pretend he's not here for the moment.
Oh.
He wants that head so bad. We'll get it for you, buddy. Don't worry. What were you gonna say, Josh?
While the mystic was disappearing, I'm gonna use photographic essay to see what he was doing, like to imprint in my memory what he was doing in the last moment.
That's sick.
That's sick as fuck.
I got you.
We don't get to see much of your devil fruit. I like when you use it like that. That's sick as fuck. He's the eye guy.
I forgot he had a devil fruit.
The thing is, I always use my devil fruit when I use my katas or any attack, but I just don't say it.
Alright, well, I guess we're evacuating.
Yeah, let's go.
Abyss help me out. Leadbelly stabilizing me with hands.
As you all head toward the door, you hear a relatively big boom. Sounds like something landing. And over Mr. Mantang's body, you see Mr. Henderson, very weak, very wobbly on his knees, crouch down and cuddle alongside Mr. Mantang's dead pieces. He looks over at you all as you leave, and with tears still streaming down his cheeks, blood running down his chin, he utters, "Thank you for coming to Mr. Mantang's."
You're welcome.
And yeah.
You're a worthy opponent. I'm sorry you had to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let the curtains
I'm
fall on
going to
this.
be honest, I'm not sorry. A lot of things happened in there, and I don't like it.
No, Abyss, when you fall with someone, when you fall, oh my god, I'm scared.
Arthur, in the abyss, you always fall endlessly.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, Before I leave, I say let these curtains fall on this final show, and I'm gonna shoot towards the guy. I'm gonna use advantage that die. Does that hit?
Yes, a 20 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
It does. I'm gonna say it's a cold shot between the eyes.
You between the eyes, you see those 8 legs sort of curl up like a spider's as his human body covers Mr. Manting's bisected body protectively. The fire is spreading faster and faster as it only catches more things alight. Bring us over here to a modified overlap.
Keith was watching the Henderson thing like so close that a little hand came out of the ground and threw him.
It's a chopper!
Lucas, your mic.
Oh,
Disconnect.
sorry. I can't.
Oh no.
The robot's
Yeah,
underwater.
Yeah, that's what it
It'll mess
sounds
up the
like.
stream. Oh no. 1 second. I might be able to fix it for you guys.
In the meantime, you see Abyss look around at the crew and be like, at this point, what was this all for? Everyone died.
No, we save people.
No, look. Oh my gosh, do I see Glory coming up to me? Please tell me I see Glory coming up to me.
Once you guys make your exit from the tent,
Is that better?
tokens down there where there's a no, it's still gravelly.
It's like crackly and like robot-y, and I checked the YouTube and it's coming through on there too, so I don't know.
Okay.
Might be a signal issue. Or a Discord thing.
Yeah.
It's not the Discord thing.
But it wouldn't be, if it was a Discord thing, it wouldn't be coming through his stream on YouTube too. Like, that's the thing.
Is that better for you guys?
Bro, it's getting worse.
Whoa.
It's getting worse. Okay, give me 1 second here. I have to unplug my mic. No. Great. Hello, can you guys hear me now? Is it better? I can't hear you guys at all. This is great. I love.
So now we can
There we go.
fine.
Now I can hear you guys. Is my mic any better?
You sound
Yeah.
great.
What?
Yeah, you sound good to us.
Okay, good.
I
Oh
was-
man.
I had to give him a visual cue.
Yeah. Yes, I am back. So everything's on fire, it seems.
Yes, the fire is spreading very quickly. As you all come outside, who are we missing? Leadbelly and Kief, you want to throw your tokens down here, along with your crewmates.
Yes, just getting the map set up for audience real fast. I'm out there.
Oh, my bad. As you guys come out, the first thing you'll see is, of course, the crowd. You see mostly a lot of guests who are confused, exhausted, tired. Families sort of reunite once they're outside. There are even a couple who reunite with clowns who are, wearing makeup, carrying weapons, but seem confused. You hear one conversation as you pass. What are you doing in this getup? What, did you take on a part-time job here? And the clown says, I have no idea. I don't know. The last thing I remember was going to bed at Hotel Carlisle. Arthur, you're going to hear a pretty distinct meowing by as Glory paces and looks at the Inferno, but as soon as she spots you all through the crowd, she sprints to your side.
Oh, girl, it's so good to see you. Asa. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Purring.
I cannot wait to tell you about what I saw. It was crazy. But first off, I gotta tell you, falling sucks. You gotta be lucky that you always land on your feet, because I did not. It sucks. Do it.
I like the meows, Mikey.
Yeah.
A lot of people are screaming and crying from whatever has just happened, but their main focus is on this fire, which has spread over to the House of Horrors tent as well, and threatens to engulf Screwballs too. The Big Top is quickly becoming just this big, grandiose bonfire, so bright that it's taken you all a minute to realize it is now morning. The last thing you remember was heading in here yesterday evening, but the sun is rising now. And a new day is dawning.
Can I use my last 2 Hana charges to grow a giant head out of this tent that is away from the fire and yell out, "Evacuate! Evacuate!"
Yes, and give me a straight Constitution roll as well.
Okay. Fair. Come on.
As opposed to a buy one.
Wild.
20.
Oh, whoa!
What would that be?
You are able to grow a substantially sized head out of this tent. And your voice is boomingly loud, echoing off the tent walls all around Mr. Mantang's in this vicinity, alerting people. Those who are not already evacuating, which is still quite a big majority, take heed to this giant head, and whether out of fear or out of full heed to this head's warning, maybe some folks would even recognize this head, perhaps. You see the crowd start to disperse, including you are going to have at the volume it's at a high enough passive to notice that certain groups of clowns seem to be huddled, whispering, and darting into like alleys between the big tents or a bunch of the smaller ancillary tents.
Do you think they'll
I
retaliate?
hate to be the guy. No. I think we need to do something. Ship. Hey, Captain, I got a surprise for you on the ship.
There's a surprise on the ship.
And then, hey, I kind of forgot about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Do it.
Maybe we should go to the ship.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Captain! I have the worst memory known to man. Where's Spenny? Oh shit, Captain! I came out here looking for Spenny.
Oh yeah, about that.
Noko will pipe up. She says, "Oh, Spenny, wasn't that the guy in the cell next?"
Yep.
Was he sleeping? Kiryu, you better tell the truth. Was that bum sleeping?
Was he sleeping?
No, he was awake, but he was imprisoned, and I think he's still there.
He got in prison. Ah, do it.
Before you say that he's still there, Kiryu, I apologize. interrupt at 8 to cutscenes. We're gonna go back in time a little bit, actually, to inside.
Gotta go back in time.
Inside Zetsu's little vault. When we left off here, before Kiryu and Noko somehow arrived in the big top, there had been a burst of energy that came out of the mystic, still in disguise at that point, that simply knocked everybody out between his battle with the now deceased Kruin, who still lays dead at your side. Josh, off screen, I had you roll a 1d4. That was partially to determine how many cells you were going to be able to open with your own attempt to channel that same will that Kruin sort of suggested to you that would open these doors. You rolled a 1.
Okay, but Josh, we lose Spenny, but we get rid of Squint. Like, you have to really weigh the options here. You have to really weigh the options.
Mystical's in there too.
Really weigh the options.
You have to get the fucking bear. You have to get the bear,
That's what
brother.
I was gonna say. Once you say you can only
But
get
you
one,
have-
we know he gets
you
his
have to
sister,
leave.
the bear, or
have to
his
leave.
girl.
Squint.
His girl, the
Have to.
bear, or his sister. He's got to
Listen,
make a
he
choice.
said potentially 4 cages open. That's all of them, but we have to have Mystical. Leadbelly will fucking lose it if Mystical does not come back.
Bro, guys, I only rolled a
He
1.
said he rolled a 1.
He only got a 1, but that's not everything here. You are definitely going to be able to open Noko's cell off that roll, of course. However, I want you to throw out a raw constitution check for me as well, Kiryu.
All right.
We're gonna
Constitution or Constitution
guys.
save?
Just a
All right.
Incredible.
17.
Very nice. Yeah, 17 beats my DC. You get a +2 to cells you are allowed to open. You can
Let's
open
go.
any other 2 cells here.
All right, leave Squint. Just do it.
No, I'm gonna open the cell with our crewmates and the cell with Ritonisha.
No!
Okay, oh wow.
We didn't get the bear.
Wow, what an upset. I was curious which
Okay.
ones.
Wow. Okay. Now hear me out, Josh. Do me a solid. Pull
Yeah.
Spenny out. Pull Mystical out. Leave Squint in. Shut the fucking door. Shut the door.
I didn't say that.
There is a resounding crash as you push upon the lock. And not through any force of might or from the leverage of your weapon, but through this bubbling will inside of you. You feel that same cascade of energy that came from Kruin and the Mystic come out of you now. And yes, the lock on Noko's cell busts open with a loud, metallic, yet also strangely organic clang. The same noise comes from this cell behind you and further on over here where you kind of first entered the area from. Even though there were no hinges, a piece of the cell wall sort of swings as if it were on hinges. And while most everybody here is knocked out, including Spenny, Mystical, and Noko and her cellmates, Squint is not. And he steps outside and stretches those creaky bones. Ah, much better.
I
Alright.
fucking warned all of you.
He's not evil, bro. He loves Leadbelly.
Okay, but to be fair, that was a different voice than the normal Squint voice.
Yeah.
You see your Squint sort of stands
25
straight and
episodes.
tall. He stands up straight and tall. He stretches, and though he's a skinny, thin man, you really notice how tightly wound those muscles are. They're small, but they look tight and hard as rocks, even down to his elbows. And all of a sudden, he seems like 10 times the man you've experienced him as before. Ah, he's creaky old bones. He scoops back over.
You look good.
Walks up to you and clutches your hand, and he goes, I want you to know something, Sonny. You are a true Leadbelly loyalist. And you are going to reach heights the same way he did if you could do this here. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Kiryu! Kiryu! Kiryu!
Yeah, I can bet on that. But I don't know about the loyalist part.
Well, you can consider me loyal to you, sport. Unless it directly goes against whatever Leadbelly wants. I'm your guy.
Alright, cool.
But we still gotta get the hell out of here, don't we? And these lugs are no use knocked out like this.
Yeah, can I do something about the, like, slap everyone away?
I'm sorry, come again?
I mean, I think, can you do something about, like, slap them awake?
Oh, yeah, sure. And he'll head over to Spenny. And I'll be kind. I'll say he starts on it's like kind of slapping him on the cheeks. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake.
You hear footsteps. You hear footsteps, Kiryu. As Sean approaches you, he's got his head held in his hands.
Kill him.
Oh, what the hell happened in here? My head's screaming like a broken sieve.
Well, yeah, you missed some things. A lot.
Yeah, where
Okay,
the
at
hell
least-
are we? We're in some big purple dojo or something, aren't we?
If I had to guess, I say it's a pocket dimension of a Devafoot user.
Oh my god. Everybody, wake up! He kind of distracts himself from whatever you're saying. He runs over to this cell, still closed up, and starts banging and shaking on the bars. And then he comes over here. He leans down. Naoko! Naoko, what's going on? Bill, Javier, get your asses up. We gotta get out of here. Naoko.
Oh,
And slowly,
so wait.
Noko starts to come to. She goes, oh, stop screaming, Sean. My head's doing enough of that right now. Puts up at you and smiles with this new open door between you both now. She hurls herself up, Kiryu, and throws herself into your arms. Yes! Yes! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I ran away. I will never do that again. The guide was telling me to do it, though. I'm sorry. It was dumb.
Yeah, no problem. You're safe now. I'm here.
Comes over and she hugs Sean, too. It's not quite as emphatic as she hugged you, but it's still quite warm and familiar.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're alright. Did this dog?
Spenny's gonna slowly get. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna say, did those guys take care of you?
And she looks over her shoulder at her cellmates, who are sort of starting to stir. They're not quite conscious yet, but they're groaning and shuffling about. She goes, Sean did, and Captain Micah, he did too.
Sounds like more you took care of them.
Not really. And then Sean interrupts. Oh, she is a right asset, my boy. And I tell ya, even if she had a rotten personality, which she absolutely does not, would never sully your dear sister's name here or nothing, But even if she did have a sour personality, I think we'd still keep her on. She gets you where you need to go, gets you away from the authorities, and gets you there fast.
Yep, that's my sister.
Spenny comes up and he puts a hand on your shoulder. He's got this big grin on his face. He goes, "Nice to meet you. I met your other brother too, but the real," and he nods at you. It can only be described as like the truest, deepest respect. He goes, "I don't know how the hell you did this, but I owe you."
Yeah, don't sweat about it. And yeah, I saw Kiryu not too long ago.
You saw elder brother?
Yeah.
Well, how was he? How was Seed? What's new with him? Is he okay? Where is he now?
Well, he seems alright. Sid is very good. Like, he's well fed, and I don't know where he is right now.
What do you mean? Are you not traveling with him? Until you
No,
two fought again.
Well, at the beginning, and then we made up, and then he, in the middle of the night, ran off.
Oh, Kiryu, see, this is the problem. You and him both, you gotta stop fighting. We're the last family we've got, goddammit.
Hey, wait. He didn't leave because we fought. We fought at the beginning, and then we made up. But I'm gonna fight him.
I'm gonna need a persuasion check on that. It's not too particularly difficult, but I'm curious how Noko will take that.
Although I'm gonna knock some sense into him because he keeps increasing my bounty.
You have a bounty now? Oh my god.
Yeah.
How old is Kiryu, sister?
I'm gonna say 17.
Oh,
Never mind that.
At a 14, you pass the persuasion. She still has like kind of a suspicious lift to her eyebrow, but she nods and goes, "Okay, I'll take your word for it, but only because you broke me out of this weird purple jail. But we are still here.
Yeah.
How the hell are we gonna get out?"
I have no idea.
The bear. Oh, here. Let me see real quick. And Noko holds out her palm, and from it, Kiryu, comes a familiar tool that you two have used for a long time, born from the powers of her guide fruit, a tendril of blue, what looks like smoke, essentially, drifts toward the hat and tie that crew seemed to have used earlier. And you know what that...
Yeah, that's how we got in here in the first place.
means that Mystical is now awake as well. He goes, "Well, can't thank you enough. I guess that's the way out, but what do? Put it on?"
How did he use it again to get into it? Get in here? I forgot.
Oh, he did that thing. But what the hell happened to him? Is he asleep?
Oh no, he's dead.
That's like a pretty deep. How the hell did he die? What did I miss?
Well, he had some sort of fight, invisible fight with the real mastermind, the Mystic.
He takes his hat off. He rests it over his heart, and he does like a little cross with his left hand. Rest in peace, old timer. You helped me get back with my friends. And Elder Squint will just say, whatever you did with those things to get in here, you gotta do the same thing for us to get out. We might have to count on you here, Kiryu. Do you think you can replicate what he did?
Yeah, most likely. Before that, we most likely gonna get out of, right in the middle of the fight.
More footsteps, much lighter this time, patter toward you. And you see the kid that you brought into Mr. Manting's with you far earlier. He goes, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! And he wraps his arms around you. Thank you, thank you. I thought I was going to have to grow up in there.
Yeah, don't sweat it, kid.
Get that.
Maybe more importantly to Kiryu, you also see Rito Misha walk around. A little worse for wear. She's got both her hands over her stomach. She's got a little smile on her face. She goes, Kiryu, hi. Are you okay? What's going on in here?
Oh yeah, we were just preparing to get out, in a way. The same way we get the same way I got here. Are you alright?
Perfect. I woke up. I don't know what knocked me out, but it feels like my brain turned into some sort of fizzy lifting drink. I don't know. I don't feel so good, but okay, let's get out of here.
Alright, let's go.
If you have that hat and tie.
Yeah, before that, I'm gonna say, right, after we get out and everything is done, you still owe me a date.
She looks sort of incredulous and lets out the lightest of laughs. Goes, yeah, you got it. Don't even worry about that. At this point, I'm going to need a cumulative Constitution check. No save, just a regular Constitution. I'm going to need 3 from you alone, Kiryu, and I'm going to add 2 more as well. Actually,
Damn, those are pretty high.
yeah, those are great. Actually, I was mistaken. I will be adding 3 rolls under this case. Yeah, that blows the dice check I needed out of the water with all 3 of those there, especially with that. You look for that well of energy within yourself, that same one that you've modeled now after Kruin and the Mystic. Kruin's body left there with that soft smile that seems to be on his face. Everybody huddle up now. Elder Squint steps forward. Sean kind of beckons Bill and Javier forward as well, and they join this little huddle.
All right. So, Noka, before that, do you remember when we set up spectacles with the doctor? Let's set one right now.
Wait, do I what right now?
The time when we were with the doctor, and to lighten the mood, we set up shows. Improv.
Yeah. Why does that matter now? Did you lose your spares?
No, but we are gonna set up the climax of this show this night. So just follow my lead.
Okay. Sure, I'll see how we can get there. It's still just pointing toward that hat right now, though.
Right, then I'm gonna
At that
see
point,
how to use the hat.
you've already rolled. Everybody's already rolled their dice for that. So now you begin to feel that same tug. Everybody sort of takes hold of one another at some point, at least to make a solid line of contact between everybody. The kid is like hugging your leg. You've got both Rito Misha and Noko in hold. They're each holding, Rito Misha's holding a part of the hat, we'll say, and Noko is holding onto a part of the tie with you. Beyond that, everybody sort of has a hand on each other. Oh, Kief. Oh, I know. I was curious which would get open today. I was really excited to see. This is a pretty cool spread, though. You guys feel that tug. The last thing you hear before you're pulled in, the guy that was locked up with Noko says, I don't want to hold on to you people too long now. Hurry this up! Bring you back over here to the screen. You hurtle through. You hurtle through this purple space as these cells disappear behind you.
Yeah, before that,
And all of a sudden, oh yeah, sure.
can we know who were in the last two cells? I didn't see.
Sure. I'll go ahead and say that you checked them out. In this cell down here, it was actually empty. It began a row of empty cells that were not yet filled. In this cell up here, unfortunately, your crewmates, Tweedle Club and Tweedleham, were both still knocked out, passed out on the ground.
Wait.
You left Tweedledum and Ham?
No. That's beside the point, right? Because
No, I think that's entirely the point. Yeah,
that
that's
is the
entirely
point.
the point. He's leaving them.
True.
no. So
What do
my
you mean
point.
that's besides
Hold
the point?
Hold on. No. So my point, right? Nick, the detective who had just helped us crack this case wide open, is still in the jail cells. Not to mention that
Fuck him!
Purple Jack's friend is still missing, Cody.
Oh, Purple Jack! Purple jacked me off. All right, we need Tweedledee and Tweedleam.
Yeah,
You know
I need
what?
My bone
I'm
and club.
glad that we saved Squint. I'll say it.
I can't believe you know what? I can't wait till we find out Squint's a descendant of that celestial dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, Squint's something.
Mystical and... Yeah, the other
Does
two.
Squint
the other
not get
two
a
guys.
roll? Does Squint unlock some cages? Like, isn't Squint like all powerful and like super cool?
Hey, you said it, not me.
Oh my god, I hate it here.
That's enough to you. You
Put that
complimented
into the-
Squint.
You put it into the verse that Squint is now cool and Squint can
No,
do
he's
stuff.
not.
I
You
always
said
thought
it
Squint was
yourself.
cool. He's like one of the only one. He's the best swimmer on the crew. I always say this because he showed us like a feat of impressive. He outswam Tyokanis when Tyokanis was with us. Like Squint is the best
All right.
swimmer on the crew.
Outswimming a fisherman, yeah, that is something. You can't say he's the best swimmer of the crew. Like 90% of the crew isn't devil fruit users.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if I went in the water, I'm dead. If Kiryu goes in the water, dead.
Okay, I can dash, and I can alacrity, and I can zephyr strike. There's no fucking way I can't beat Squint in the fucking water. We're doing
Are
this
we
when we
gonna
get
have a
back.
swimming
Next
race
long
yet?
rest. I am so down. No, fuck Squint. There's
This
no
sounds
way
like
I
a
can.
Davy back Civil War arc brewing. I'll have to think
there's
of how
definitely
an
gonna be a war.
internal Davy back would work.
First off, we didn't get back to the point. Tweedledee and Tweedleham. What are we? Are we really leaving?
Listen.
Oh,
Yeah, we
no.
can't leave Rashwan until we have them. Like, or Mitch.
Captain, I think. Oh man, this might be it. This might be an in-character conversation.
With that,
Josh could always lie and be all like they died.
with that, I'm gonna pull us back here.
It's just like the dead.
Oh yeah, they had their heads chopped off, but it's okay. They didn't really matter. You guys are hurtling through.
Back.
You guys hurtle through this purple space, still clinging to one another. Noko is right at your side. She says, "You wanted to. What did you say? Bring a finale to this, didn't you?"
Yeah.
And she holds out her palm, and you see that the smoke tendril guide is now going on impossibly far ahead. It's shooting as if going at the same speed as you, picking up, and suddenly starts. Noko gets this look in her eye, and she says, "Okay, you need to let go of them and hold on to me right now, okay?"
All right. Let's go.
You all hurtle toward them, but as you let go of Rito Misha, you pry the kid off your leg. They continue on one way. You are catapulted to the left. It almost hurts. Gives a little shock through your neck as you get a little whiplash, but no rolls necessary, more so just for flavor. I'll bring us back here. Noko would have arrived in the big top, and we arrive back here in the present the next morning.
So that happened.
So, the brothers are in this prison still?
Yep.
Oh, man.
And you left them?
What do you want me to do?
Did you see it?
Hey, it was a tough choice. There were a lot of innocent people in there, and we could have opened any one of their cells. Now, I'm sorry for your friends.
Squid?
Abyss is gonna walk back into the fire to get the brothers.
They're not there.
I'm gonna put a hand down on a bit. No, I stop a bit. I no. Even if Abyss is out of my reach, I drag him. I can drag him. He's smaller than me right now. No, he's not burning himself. It's not happening. He's.
You can blame your father.
Partner. It's the prison ain't in there. The prison ain't in there.
Yeah, the portal closed right in front of us.
Oh my god, I can't stop him. He's huge. Shit. He's gonna die. Someone stop him.
Don't worry about
Although
that. She's just a mother protecting her children.
Yeah, you pull Abyss away from the fire, but charging past you all, Leadbelly and Kief at least would recognize Marion Lorenzo. She gives no real thought to anybody, but she spares a tiny glance out of the corner of her eye as she passes you both and plunges into the still burning big top.
Stop! We evacuated it. Stop her! What?
Hey, let her go.
What do you mean? Let her go? There's no one in the building. You gotta be so for real with me right now.
Yeah, her children are in there. She's gonna go save them.
No, we evacuated the building. Oh my god!
Nah.
Wait, are her children actually in there?
Yes.
Above
We killed them.
The Lorenzo triplets were dipped in. Beetle Brown took 2 of them, but 1 of them is dead inside of there. So yeah.
I'm going with her. I'm going with her to help her get the body.
No, you're not. I stopped
As you head toward,
I have my hands on you. You are not. You have to strength contest me. No, you're not going in there. Oh my god, no!
Well, yeah, I forgot about Amorphous.
I think he wins.
Someone stop him!
As
Guys,
this,
I'm
as
pissed.
you break
He's running.
out of
Arthur,
Arthur's hold,
I don't think he takes damage from fire.
He doesn't.
I do. I do take
I
damage from fire.
don't know that, but I speculate.
He's a
Abyss, as you
shadow.
head
That's
toward
a
the
lot of light.
entrance, Marion Lorenzo returns now, and cradled in her arms is one of her dead sons, the last one that remained in the big top. And she has tears streaming down her face. Her cigar is fully lit. Her child is pretty singed, not like it looks like she might have patted out the fire, but he has been alight for a little bit. She herself looks to be a little lit up. The tail end of her smock, it has a little ember on it that's catching, but she just cradles her kid and walks out with him.
To bury her son. A casualty of battle.
As Kief, I would like to apologize, but that it was all being orchestrated by Mantang and the Mystic. Well, the Mystic more so. Mantang was just actually just a victim of circumstance as well. But
listen,
all
you
of
guys
this-
are gonna have to talk to her.
I'm gonna say, I'm sure you don't want to bury a burnt body, but if you I can cremate him if you want.
He's offering
That's all she
funeral
can manage
services.
through her steel jaw. She clutches her child tighter to her chest.
She's saying no,
and
Abyss.
shakes her head firmly.
I know her well enough to know that.
Ooh, she'll look over at you, Leadbelly. She gives a little nod from her lips and throws it back into the fire.
I don't know if that's good or not.
If you want to roll an insight or a perception,
I'll roll insight on it.
You're going to determine if you like.
I would also like one. But let me know
sure,
if
go
this
for
would
it.
count as her lying or not.
22.
Nice. Kief hit us with it.
I didn't hear you. Does it count as her lying or not?
Isn't that... Wait.
It's for the Tentata racial feat.
I would guess no. I think no in this instance.
It's an 11.
Yeah, you both. 22 is crazy, good roll, but you both pass. You detect no malice from that. Leadbelly, I'll even add for your 22. You detect a hint of gratitude. There's definitely heavy grief there, but there's also gratitude in the soft look she gives you before she walks off with her dead son.
I'm going to walk up to Kiryu and say, you know, we did a lot of good today. We freed some people, and even her. She's glad this is all over. But I don't think we won that battle.
Well, we took out the figurehead.
Yeah, or at least have him on the run. I have another question for you, though. Or a question I should ask.
Yeah.
Did you guys rehearse that when you jumped in?
No, it was mostly improv.
Nice. That's a good performance. I think we should
Yeah,
regroup on
we
the
used to
boat.
put on little plays for our parents when we were young. We
That
had fun.
sounds adorable. You and Kiki have to do one no for the whole crew. You will be joining us, right?
I guess.
Well, big brother, am I joining you guys? She just gives you this cocky grin.
Of course. I'm not letting you leave.
And she does that full jump, fist in the air. She says, "Yes! Back with my brother once again. Rora Noah, Rora Noah." And she starts like trying to give you like a high five.
Hell yeah.
We got a navigator. So yes, I'm gonna head back to the ship.
Before you head back, looks like you have moved. There's something you're doing.
Can
You're
Lead
heading
Horse
toward
get here
Jack.
now? I think it would be hilarious if he shows up at the end of the battle and I'm like, oh, look who missed the action.
Just like
You
Glory
can give
did.
him a call. You can give him a call and see if
I
he
did
arrives.
forever ago, but he was like forever away, I think.
Yes, and Abyss teleported him back.
Yeah.
He was out of range when you whistled that time, but who knows? He's a lot closer now. He very well could be in range.
Yeah, I'll call him. I'll whistle for him.
Kief, I'm gonna say before you even walk over, Purple Jack gives out a call. Kief! You can see
Right here.
Henry the Horse with
I know
June
him.
Red.
I know I'm
Red.
small, but I made it out of the fire.
Come on, man. We got to get the hell out of here. And he looks
Well-
at Leadbelly and the others.
That's part of what I was gonna come up to you and talked about. Sorry I couldn't go in and find your friend, but from what the first mate said is that there was a bunch of people held in these weird cages. The whole area was purple. He said there was a bear there too? I kind of want to see it, but when the fight was almost done, Zetsu opened up a portal, and I know that they don't know who Zetsu is. Zetsu opened up the portal, and Beetle Brown and her, and he points to Aima as he walks away, as like, and her two sons went in with him, but I think that's the same place. It was all purple. But have you found your friend yet? Did she make it out?
Oh, Kief. And Jack takes his sunglasses off for the first time that you can readily recall. I mean, maybe he has here and there, but he really takes them off. And he stares at you now with these heartfelt, massive blue eyes. And he takes a knee and he says, oh, Kief, you're too good for this world, man. And he's going to take you in as much of a hug as a human in a Tontada can. He kind of scoops you up and holds you close to his chest. Sorry, I didn't tell you enough before. I didn't even know you knew that story.
Well, yeah, everyone knows about it. That's why I was like, I had this whole like, and he starts to like freak down, like he had whenever he had the conspiracy theory board. He's like, yeah, it had all these people connected, but it turns out Henry didn't know anything about it. Henry was just there, and Mr. Mantank, he was being led by Zetsu, and we didn't even know it. As loud, the whole conspiracy is being overturned with a new conspiracy is that Zetsu was doing it all. And that is actually the truth, though.
Porky Blue, he's just been watching this, but he takes a step forward and he goes, hey, I really don't know what the hell you're talking about, but we should go before this fire gets too out of hand. Come on, hurry.
Well, we are going to go, but it's time for me to find the new pack.
Jack sets you down and he says, he's got a new band. He takes a step toward Henry and the others.
It was fun playing with the big band, and I loved seeing all the places, but I don't feel right doing what Zetsu wants me to do anymore. Like, at first, he only criticized my music. He said, yeah, you're good, but you're small, so you can't reach everything. And I worked as hard as I could to overcome that, but not enough about my past.
Yeah, Blue sort of like is they're all listening to you speak, but Blue kind of has this very confused look on his face. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. Does anybody know what he's talking about right now?"
As like
Henry
this
the
is the
horse
first
with-
time that Kief is actually telling them his memories now.
Henry the horse with June Red riding sets a cigarette in his teeth. He's like, "Ugh. Enough words. We gotta take off, Kief. I hope you can forgive me for what happened here. I wish you only the best, kid."
It wasn't you. I know. I originally had thought it was. Maybe just a little bit. We had too good of benefits for it to have been you, though.
Henry the horse
But-
just kind of bears this weird look on his face, and he finally has to chuckle. He goes, "You've always been a trip."
It was
Come
fun
on,
while
no more
lasted,
time to
Henry.
lose. June Red waves to you on his back. Bye, Kief.
Hope to see you
For
all
once,
again.
she lacks gravitas. They meet up with some of the clown performers that were on stage with them, as well as the starlets who are, we'll say, off screen here elsewhere. As they head around the corner out of view, I see you've already added Lead Horse. I'm going to go ahead and paint him in as galloping in from down here. He neighs
Hell
and
yeah.
whinnies at the sight of fire, but still heads right for you.
Sweet. I'm gonna get on his back and ride back to the ship.
All right.
I am gonna get on Leadbelly's back and ride him back.
Yes.
I'm going to ride on the back of the horse as well.
Let's go.
I was expecting.
Well, I guess
Oh,
that
yeah,
Arthur was walking.
At that moment, Arthur mounts Glory and rides back to the ship on the ocelot.
One last quick thing.
That's not what I'm mounting. That's not...
He heads right for Alima, who is weeping. She's weeping like a little girl. She looks at you, Kiryu. She says, "Please, can I have my daddy's hat and tie?"
Oh, it was yours. Yeah, sure.
You'll notice you still have Nestor's hat and tie in hand. She is unlike anything you have seen from the night prior when you guys met her. All her cocky, smarmy attitude is dropped. And like I said, she just seems more like a little girl right now. Her arms are like tucked up in front of her chest. "Those are my daddies, please."
Well, do they? First of all, do they still work? Like, can I try to do that again? Get into that dimension.
I'll say, if you want to like kind of pose that, with that being what you want to go after, Noko holds her palm out, and the tendril zooms up into the sky, nowhere near the hat. She goes, "I don't think so."
Well, those things seems out of juice. Yeah, sure, we can have them.
She blubbers as she takes the hat and tie. She comes over here in between her siblings and just pulls them both into a hug. You guys will also see the bearded lady there with them. But as they hug, Kima, the very first member of Mr. Mantang's, aside from debatably Mystical, that you guys met, seems surprised to receive this hug from her sister. But she also stares at the lot of you with this hardened expression.
I stare back with 5 eyes.
I also
I
stare back with
know
5 eyes.
he was a monster, but even monsters are capable of loving one another. And it's those innocents that pay the toll that those evil deeds have done to others. I am sorry for your loss and the sadness it will continue to bring. I hope you can find solace in that. Arthur and Glory are gonna walk off.
Yeah,
That's
with me, my
awkward.
Sakura pirates. Leadbelly says as he gallops away.
Kima sends you off with a thank you, and the four of them head this way together. You can still hear Alima's cries as she heads out of view.
When you're like not crying and stuff, not awkward. Hey, you guys think I got a chance, right?
No, possibly.
Just at the same time, no.
Leadbelly being like the positive force, possibly.
He's like an 8-ball.
I think she's.
Try again later.
I think she's into me.
At seeing Spinny, Leadbelly, like as he's trotting along, is like, Spinny, where were you?
Spinny, I heard you were a fucking bum sleeping again. Oh wait, actually, Arthur wouldn't know he fell asleep and got knocked out. Kiryu, you have to tell. Kiryu, you're sure this bum wasn't lying around? I mean, he's known for sleeping on the job a lot. I'm sure he was sleeping. Squirt, you'll tell me the truth. Squirt, was this bum sleeping?
He was sleeping all right. You know, old Spinny.
I fucking knew it, Spinny. You were sleeping. I told you you had one job was to find the crew. You do not know how important this is. Do you see where I'm at, Spinny? Spinny, I'll give you one guess is where I'm at. Here where it is. Not on the damn ship with the fucking people because you wanted to get captured. You dang it, slime up. Beep, 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 beep.
Spinny's just staring at you. His hands are on his hips. He smiles, and then he goes,
And then after all of that, I put my hands on his shoulder. He's like, but I'm glad you're okay. Most of all.
oh,
If I ever hear you sleeping on the
into a
job
big
again,
hug.
I'm gonna beat you up, Spinny. I'm sorry, I'm capable.
It's just good to be back on solid.
As I walk
He
past
says it's good to be
ground.
back on solid ground, and Arthur like gets like flashbacks and like hugs back to Spinny and like tries not to fall down.
As I walk past Mystical, or trot past Mystical, I'm gonna be like, Mr. Mantang is dead. A
What?
casualty of a fight bigger than ourselves.
Is he in there? And he points right at the burning big top.
Yes.
Oh my God,
He
we can't do
was.
this again, guys.
He was. Mystical.
Mystical loses his breath. He falls to his knees. He goes, No. This isn't how it was supposed to happen.
Pick yourself up.
And this is exactly how I planned it.
He's under the control of a celestial dragon. One we know.
Mystical looks over his shoulders and he has just total venom across his face. Take it back! He was a good man. He wanted to free all the slaves of the world. He told me so.
He enslaved you.
He was being controlled by Zetsu. Do you remember him?
Zetsu. No, you're
Listen.
lying. You're goddamn lying.
Mystical! Listen to your brothers. Me and Kief would not lie to you. It was Zetsu, the man who fed me my devil fruit.
The same man who watched us play for years and years was the same man who orchestrated Mantang to capture people, to become the People's Army's leader.
Abyss is listening to all of this in silence.
No. And Mystical starts punching the ground with his fist as hard as he can.
Let him get it out. He needs to.
Damn it, man, dang. You're supposed to free the slaves. Now who's gonna do it?
Well,
Us?
Us, of
Mystical.
course.
Mystical. We've always talked about it. Do you remember what we said Leadbelly was back in Marie Joie?
He's blinking away tears, looks up at you, Kief.
All of us agreed that if there was one person out of our group that resembles them, it was Leadbelly.
Mystical,
The
look at the
sun
sky.
arcs.
Oh, I was about to
He
say
does,
something about
and
the sun, too.
The
Speaking
sun
of,
arcs
sun
over
is
one
rising.
shoulder, while Kief is on your other shoulder. And it just shines its
sun-
warm, nice light upon you all.
Perfect. Leadbelly looks at Mystical and says, "Stand up, brother. The sun shines upon you today."
Bars. Sorry.
He gets up to his feet. He's wiping the tears from his face, and he says, Leadbelly, I'll never leave your side. Never again.
You have to get stronger, Mystical. I know you can do it. But first, we go back to the ship, we eat, we rest, and then we figure out the next move.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we found Kiryu's sister.
Rest when we get to the ship. Yeah, we got.
And we're gonna
we
eat
got
rest.
problems.
Yeah, you said there's
No,
people there.
Captain. Yeah, I didn't say there's people. I said there's a surprise. Don't worry, I'm sure the coat rack's doing a good job.
The coat rack, and at that, Leadbelly like speeds away, dragging Kief in abyss with him.
Lead
Big
horse
splat
dressed up
horse.
in the normal, like, front legs up in the air, just full speed as we're all like half hanging on to Leadbelly.
I have waited so long for Leadbelly to get back to the ship for this moment. I can only imagine what has happened.
You can head
I
out
want you
that
all
way.
to you were all here. All of you know I handled that the best that situation could have been handled. That was
Here, get stronger. Fight this coat rack.
Yeah. What would you do?
You can ride Lead Horse off toward the belly boat at this point, for sure.
Yes.
That would leave everybody on foot around here. Kiryu, the little kid you saved, is back at your side. He's kind of just like rambling, like, that was so amazing, and the way you just teleported us out of there, and it was so cool flying through the purple, and I just can't thank you enough. But
Yeah, no problem.
down.
Oh, is that the kid?
past-
Is that the kid?
This is
The
the kid
kid?
that Kiryu rescued.
Is that
Not
kid?
the one
What's
from
your
the ship.
name? It wouldn't happen to be Chuckle Fucks or whatever the fucking name.
My mommy doesn't let me say that
Rampopolo.
word.
Where are you from? Do you recognize the name Iron Mitch?
I think he's a wrestler, but I've never seen him fight. I've just kind of heard about him. I'm from Big
Did you
Town,
come here with
mister.
two other kids? Were you here with two other kids and a lady?
No, I was here with my mom.
No. Is your mom lame? You know.
Yeah,
you look
she's
like your
lame.
bearded son.
Wouldn't even make meetings until the last day. It was so annoying. But Big boss over here let me in, right? And he punches Kiryu on the thigh. You're the best, big bro.
Yeah, but I think
Hey,
of the
Kiryu, you're big boss. Is that snake solid? Yeah, do it. I'm gonna start walking back to the ship.
You can't hear the
Can't
words.
hear of words. They
Yes,
say.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
I guess Leadbelly and them have taken off, but the rest of you who are on foot, Arthur, as you start to walk that way, you turn the corner and walking down the path toward you all,
Oh shit!
Sean, Bill Williamson, and Javier Escuela. And Bill Williamson locks eyes with you and wastes no time. Goddamn bastard traitor! Pulls his
I don't.
six-shooter.
Oh fuck. Yeah, same. That would be Arthur, and I'd raise my gun. God damn, I am tired. I'm so tired of this bullshit.
All right now. Wait, boys.
Fucking-
Sean steps up in between you two, kind of puts his hands out. We're supposed to be brothers in arms, aren't we? We're supposed to be friends. Put your guns down, the both of you. Oh, you're firing on him?
I fired. I already fired. There was no hesitation. Fuck Bill. And fuck Sean,
right.
the traitor ass back. The only one who would stop me is Javier. Yeah, because Sean from Sally. Yeah. Fuck both these dudes.
We're gonna open on a little combat here. I'm gonna cut the scene one last
sorry,
time
y'all.
for tonight. No worries, we will open back up on that very soon. I'm gonna pull us over here to the Rashwan map real quick.
That's in character for Arthur. He sees Sean and Bill. That's just
No, that's absolutely fine. Nothing about that. Just want to pull the scene over to the beach outside Mr. Mantang's. That inferno is so loud as you guys ride Lead Horse off into the sand. And you kind of
like
take
see the
stock.
glow in the
Oh yeah, it's more than a glow. It's putting off its own light source even at this time of morning. A great big plume of black smoke rises up into the air, and about somewhere between 50 and 100 feet in the air, some gust of wind is carrying it off to sea. As you walk down past the campground area and the parking area that people were putting their ships at, Leadbelly, Kief, and Abyss, your ships are gone. A lot of those tents are toppled over. Some are gone. A lot of campfires have sputtered out. It just looks totally different. There's no exuberance in this area now. Up shore, inland, a lot of people taking the forest path that way as well, and a few scattered folks heading down toward Old Beach Haven where you've come. You see reliable old belly boat up ahead.
Let's go.
Still with its burnt mast, a few bruises across the deck that you can see. Go ahead and all three of you, if you will, roll me a perception check. It's not going to be difficult at all, but it does have to be active.
Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, my Roll20 is freezing up a little bit. 1 second. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Oh, man.
It's okay. It's all right in this case. Abyss, feel free to toss one out as well if you like, if you're going in the problem.
Oh, what am I rolling? Perception?
Perception.
Is there a specific DC or we're just rolling to see?
I'll go ahead and let you know the DC is 5 on this one. So Kief's already passed it. Not that difficult at all.
Oh, can I just use my passive?
I'll need an active on this one.
No problem.
Oh yeah, 23, absolutely. Past the belly boat. Most of the ships are gone, like I said, but there are a few scattered ones that remain, and among those scattered ones is a Navy vessel with the branding. Kief, you're just going to notice it as a Navy vessel. Kind of worked out perfectly. Abyss, with your 23, you notice that it is marked from Navy Base 199.
I'm gonna just let the captain know, like, tap it on the back and be like, it says Navy Base 199.
A Navy vessel, huh? Is that the one that was on Pangaea?
Yes. Navy 1 is the one in the same Navy base you guys assaulted.
Seems they've come to even the
From
score.
the deck of the ship, you see all of a sudden an assembly of Marines storm down. Leadbelly, Abyss, you guys are going to notice one in particular that's familiar. You might recall you left one guy alive to spread the tale of your attack on the Navy base. He walks alongside, who is obviously the commanding officer at the head of the battalion. That is, this fellow here is the CO. This is Duckpuss, Ensign Duckpuss, who you left alive. And each of the 3 Marines here stand in for 10 Marines total. So they are flanked by 30 Marines.
Duck Pussy. It was.
That's them, Lieutenant Silver. That's him, Leadbelly.
Yes,
I know it's him. I did. I saw that.
Okay. What is your business with me?
We are here to lock you away, you deviant, for what you did to our fair city. Surrender now, Sakura pirates.
No, we're not going to do that.
All.
We're not going to do that. I'm too tired to deal with your shit right now. I'm going to go back to my ship and rest after I eat.
Men, and he snaps and lifts a finger to the air. His 30 Marines put their guns, if they have them, whether they're rifles or pistols. We'll say about 20 of them are gunmen. They raise arms at you all, as well as Leadhorse. You will do no such thing. Now, all of you, where are the rest of your compatriot criminals?
I'm going to step off of Leadhorse. Step down from Leadhorse. It's not much of a step for me. And I'm going to step forward. I'm going to say, I said, we're getting on our ship. We're going to eat and rest. And Mikey, about that thing I DM'd you, can I do that here?
I got you. The lieutenant, stamps his foot into the sand like a petulant child. He's got a greasy little thin line pencil mustache on his lips, and he jams a finger at you and he goes, now listen here, son. We've had just about enough trouble from pirates in the last few days. First, that beast Turner coming back from the dead to assault us, of all places, after everything we've done and built. And then you rookies, you amateurs, come out of nowhere. And I'll say he just kind of starts to ramble there, Leadbelly. Mm-hmm. And I want to open up the floor to you for... I'm going to do another Constitution check. One from you at advantage, Leadbelly.
Okay.
And... oh, what is this?
Oh, above all. When Abyss sees anything going to haywire, he'll immediately just cast a huge shadow behind Leadbelly.
Oh, this is great flavor.
Ooh, okay. In that case, I'm going to give it to you at...
If he already has advantage, you could also lower the DC.
That you read my mind. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen here. And
Fuck.
Kief, I was going to say this even before you rolled that, Leadbelly. I also want a flat constitution from you. Not really as an action, but this will bolster Leadbelly's number.
Oh, let's go. I need it. Come on.
From Kief or Abyss?
From Kief. Abyss's action has lowered the DC that I was looking for.
That is a
Let's
21.
go.
Even with Abyss having lowered the DC, I was nervous about that one, but a 21 aces and 18 that I was looking for. Very nice.
Let's go.
Oh my.
With that, let me roll one thing right quick.
Ooh.
That's crazy. From within yourself, Leadbelly, you shut your eyes for a moment, we'll say. You feel none of your prior jokiness whatsoever. You are exhausted, like you said. And when you open your eyes, your pupils dilate. And there's a deep rumble that comes out of your feet itself. With Abyss's shadow behind you, the Marines balk and stare at this form in front of them. With does that whinny kick, I kind of forget what it's called. He goes back on his hind legs. Front paws are swinging in midair as all of the grunt Marines behind Lieutenant Hackjaw, Sergeant Duckpuss, faint and fall to the ground, unconscious, foaming at the mouth, their weapons fallen aside. Hackjaw's eyes go wide. What is this? Duckpuss takes a knee. He bends down. He clutches his chest. I don't know, but it's overwhelming, sir.
We're gonna go on our ship. We're gonna eat, and we're gonna rest. Do you guys really want to stick around for when we're done?
Throw me out an intimidation at advantage.
At advantage? Okay.
Give yourself Bardic.
I didn't need it.
No, those are badass rolls. They are stunned into silence. Duckpuss is trembling uncontrollably. It looks like all he has to stand on his own 2 feet, but his fist is clenched at his side. He can't think of a response to you, and there's a visible sweat on his foot as well. His feet sort of primally inch back from where he stands, as if against his own will. As you guys head toward the gangplank that leads up to the belly boat, you'll hear another voice. Everybody halt where they are. From at the corner here, kind of where the terrain watchers, a force at least 10 times bigger than Lieutenant Hackjaw and his little group of Marines comes out, led by this white-haired youth. They are all dressed in full armor, full weaponry. Some have guns, some have lances, some have sword and shield. By your estimate, there are at least over 300 people here gathered, led by this man in rather simple armor, who bears a serious look upon his face. And he looks past you, Leadbelly. Oh, brother, what have you done to the ship? All of you Marines, stand down. You know you have no jurisdiction on Rashwan land, or in our waters, might I remind you. You will do no arrests here. Not until I at least figure out what's happening to Mr. Mantangs. And you, strangers, he points at the belly boat. Is this the ship you sail upon?
Yeah. It's my ship. It was a gift.
Yeah.
A gift? Well, that's not what I've heard. And
A
frankly,
gift from a Rivers?
I happen to know that this is my father's ship. So I ask you again, where did you get this ship?
I kicked a man named Rivers' ass, and I took it.
The man gives you a grin, and with that, I'm going to pull us to our to be continued screen for the day. We're going to end off there. When we join back next time, I think we're going to open up with that altercation between Arthur and his old friends, but looks like we still have a little bit left before you guys are going to earn your long rest. Great session, though. I really loved everybody's role play today. I always love it.
God, I can't wait to see what Kiryu's reaction is going to be like, you know this guy? And be like, oh, yeah, I hate him. Me too.
Who says about the hate?
Me too.
Ragnar, that was insane when you blocked that attack, man. That was wild.
Dude, I was going to kill him. I was going to cluster crash, persistent strike, dead eye. I was going to fuck him up.
Yeah.
But I tried
Why
to.
is he so big?
Kiryu did this damage, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I know it like,
I was like, it is, each role is individual. And then I was like, oh, wait, you already said you did it to Arthur.
Yeah.
All right, with that, guys, I'm going to bring the session or the stream to an end. Mikey, thank you so much for a wonderful, wonderful session today. Little bit of technological issues on my side from audio and whatnot, but overall, a really good stream for our first one with some cams on. Thank you, Cody and Josh, for joining me and showing your lovely, beautiful faces. Ragnar Dill, as always, it's been lovely playing with you guys. And of course, a huge shout out to ToriMori, the man who brings us all together and paints this beautiful world for us. I cannot wait to figure out who these scrubs are. Clearly part of the Rivers family, so I guess we're gonna see.
Or not. Maybe Rivers stole their ship, and like he's like happy that we did it.
I think that's what's going on. That's what I think is going on, because I gotta get to the kingdom. I gotta see if Mitch is there. But with that,
we need a long rest.
We need a fucking long rest. Yeah, we do. And we need Kiryu to go get the man that makes stone golems so we can mobilize the ship and take the giant cannon and attack the kingdom. But we'll talk about those plans next time, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. Have a good one. Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Conversation.
Bye.